really
All
hate
right,
that shit.
there we go. You back in this joint. Had to fix the audio real quick, y'all.
I mean, she has, bro. I'm looking at Tintin, bro. She has a literal best
Hey,
moments.
Joe,
Her
shut up.
shit is-
Shut up. You don't have no shares in this. Let him get his shit off.
Alright, y'all. But hello, welcome to Talk with the Lens. I'm your host, Dabo Mike, aka Lens Mikas. On here on Talk with the Lens, we talk about everything to do with the lens, right? Talk about cameras, videos, sports, all types of different antics, all different perspectives of life. Alright, today, I'm here with my brothers. Same crew. It never switches up. Alright? We got one guy who finally decided to join back with us. I don't know what took him so long. I guess, all the kids he got running around got him busy. But I love the fact that he's back. Alright, but first, I'm going to start from my right and then go to my left. Right? First, my boy, my partner, my brother. Alright? D-Nix, a.k.a. tag team partner. Everybody know for football, tag team partner, a.k.a. the skater, a.k.a. the DJ. Alright,
AKA future fitness certified trainer.
There you go. A.k.a. Mo GP Fanatic. Alright.
I ain't never lost a race against Mike.
Bro. Leave that. Leave that out, alright? I'm gonna get my ones back. Don't worry.
Okay.
Real soon.
You said that. Okay. You said it every time. Okay.
And I still lose. But that's besides the point. Alright. Next up. My brother, it's been a minute. Y'all haven't seen him on the podcast for a good minute. Alright. My brother. Alright, aka Joe. Can't call him the hoe because he retired that. He no longer Joe the hoe. He retired. Alright,
He's
aka
Joe the classroom.
aka Joe. Joe, aka the baby maker, aka
Wow.
Interesting.
aka the father of 35.
I feel like we should just call him Stort the way he passing out these babies.
He basically is. He basically is. Boy, hand that baby left and right. Alright. AKA the rapper. Alright. Make sure y'all check his music, alright? At Joe Paris, aka Fuck Paris, you feel me?
Fuck his music.
Oh, whoa.
Wow, bro.
Oh my. Why this guy
I
like
got G Herbo in my DMs, and this is what I get, bro. All right, cool.
That's crazy.
You know it's all love.
I love it in the day. Alright. Next.
G Herbo not even a mainstream rapper though.
I mean,
Yeah.
Name me the last time G Herbo been on the radio.
Yeah, my name. Oh, actually,
No.
Bia.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
I didn't say he
yeah.
hasn't, but name the last time he's been on there. What year?
Last year.
Yeah.
What song?
It
Was he featured or was that his song?
It was featured.
So he featured on a song. That wasn't his song. That doesn't count.
Bro, Herbo make music for the streets, bro. He can't get on the
Music,
radio.
most of his music don't hit the radio anyway.
Yeah, so he's not a mainstream. He's not a mainstream rapper. Exactly my point.
Look who showed
Yeah, my
up.
name's Herbo.
who?
So, but no, I mean,
Oh.
just a whole bunch. I can name a whole bunch of people that they just simply just can't get on the radio. But they shit.
Yeah, but they're not mainstream rappers. They're street rappers, like y'all said. That's what I'm saying.
I get what D-Nick's coming from. But let me finish the
I
intros
mean,
out real quick. Hold
That's
on.
more pop, to be honest. If you hit the radio,
No, it's not.
No, it's rap. I mean, but we can see this later on. Let me get through the intros. Alright. My next person, another brother of mine, alright? AKA low key brother in arms, literally. Alright. My boy Sam, aka alright, the Dallas Cowboy negotiator. D-Nick's
Go ahead.
D-Nick's lawyer,
Okay.
aka the dark side.
Mm-hmm.
Why you ain't put that on me?
No. Wait. When Sam gets it off, you will see why I call him dark side.
Okay, he's a Sith Lord. I'm Darth Vader. Who's still dark side? You're not finna disrespect me. Go ahead.
It's not disrespect, bro. Alright.
You're not finna disrespect me.
Alright.
He's Sith Lord. I'm Darth Vader. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change my profile pic to Darth Vader since he has a Sith Lord Kermit.
Oh,
Alright. But last but definitely not least, it's my boy Fazo, aka the Fanatic, aka the streamer. Alright, aka F1 RC Racer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright.
I'll crash into you and your bitch.
Alright. Alright, you gonna do what now? You gonna do what? I don't think that's the move. I don't think that's the move, my boy. I don't think that's the move. But now since we got all the introductions done, let's get this motherfucking shit popping. Alright. We got
This nigga lagging. All right, but I'm about to go to the kitchen real quick.
oh okay.
Like,
Wait, leave me lagging out of this, bro. You know. Using this rusty old camera, bro. You know, it be tweaking out sometimes. Right? But first topic, right? Is your pick your poison podcast, right? Thanks to my boy Sam. So I'm gonna let him kind of take this off on this one, right? And let him explain this portion of the podcast.
And we're doing the pick your poison, right?
Yep.
Okay, so before we do that, major announcement, because this was kind of a developmental idea between me and the podcast members, but here in the near future, probably now then more so sooner than later, we'll become more interactive. So the chat box will be open for viewership, quotes, comments, and even if it's juicy enough, hell, come on here and talk to us. We want to hear from you live. So it won't be just about us talking amongst each other, but it will be us interacting with every individual in the chat. Again, more developments to come, but this is a growing and productive podcast. So guarantee you in the near future, there will be a feature where you can call in or get a Discord invite. And most importantly, we will be interacting with those that are listening. Because it's not about us just talking and arguing. It's definitely about the viewership that keeps us doing this. So for our appreciation back to y'all, we want to interact with those who are listening because y'all listening to us. And we appreciate that. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I
so with
like
that,
that.
right? I want everybody to kind of understand the cast mix a little better. So this is the pick your poison. So scenario, right? Let's say we're in a horror movie, unfortunately, because of somebody that we're gonna name later on. But when these particular things, we're gonna kind of deem who fault is what. All right. So the first things first. Who's the first to get lost?
Mike.
I told you.
Joe.
I told. Ooh.
I say Joe.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
Are we talking about like from a leading standpoint, or are we all veering off on our own?
However
Wait,
you
what
want to squeeze the limit, either way.
If one of us is leading, Mike gonna get us lost. If we veering off on our own, it's just gonna be Joe.
Yep, I vote Joe. Sorry, but
wait, veering
What's
off.
the question again?
What?
What's the question? I just literally just stepped back in.
who is the first? So the topic is: say we're in a horror movie film, unfortunately, because of what the podcast members.
Yeah.
But based on these topics, we are going to decide who belongs in what category. Category 1 is who's the first to get lost.
Yo.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna get lost. I mean, I'm the killer, baby.
So all in favor of Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Hell yeah,
I'll
I'ma
agree.
get lost.
Joe.
All right,
yeah.
now it gets a little bit darker. Who's the first to die?
Mike.
Damn.
Hell
I'll
yeah,
say Elton, because he ain't never here.
It's gonna be either Mike or Elton, bro. But I'm
I feel like okay. Here
It's
I
gonna be
say.
either Mike or Elton, to be honest.
This is why I say is Elk. L could be the hard-headed one out of the group. He be like, nah, bro, fuck that, bro. We gonna do it like this, and he gonna try to veer off on his own, and he gonna get clapped.
God, do some stupid shit and clap. I'm for that.
That's why I feel like my second choice would also be D Nix, but
What?
Nah.
What?
yeah, for some reason I feel like you should be the first one to die.
You feel like I'll be the first one to get lost and I have two
No,
army
to die,
parents.
to die, to die.
Oh, I was gonna say. What?
Like, I feel like you just don't have the like. I feel like you should be unlucky, and I feel like some unlucky just might just happen to you. You just die.
No, this is what happened. Say we in the cornfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have a murderer chasing us.
Yeah.
That's what I'm finna do. Someone come across me, I'm gonna negotiate your life for mine.
That's crazy.
All right. So I'm gonna tell them, listen, if you go 3 yards that way, you hear that corn rustling?
You nigga snitch. Nigga snitch.
You can't miss him. He's a wide body. You're not gonna miss him. You're gonna see the glare from the glasses.
The boy's gonna be snitching.
I'm gonna tell you, if you let me out, if you let me outside of here, not only am I not gonna snitch, I'll give you 20% of my paycheck for the next 3 months.
Nigga negotiate with a murder in a horror film. They may just kill us to be killing.
Either that or either that or I'm gonna use just Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu or kickboxing that I know and have to figure my way out of it. Or run towards you. Cause I know I can run faster than you.
Oh my god. Either way. Alright.
I'm either gonna find you or Joe, one or the other. One of y'all, cause I can run faster than both of y'all for sure, definitely.
Ooh, okay. I'm cool with that. So who gonna vote? Me or L? Who gonna vote? Me or L?
What?
Me or L? Who will be the first one to die? Me or L? Who y'all think?
I think it's gonna be you, bro. I think it's gonna be you.
Okay. So that's
I
2
got
for
one
me.
of my elk too, but yeah, I got Mike.
So 3 for me.
Like I just feel like Mike, if it came down to it, it's like he's just going like the universe just gonna say it's you, bro. Like it just gotta come down to you. Like if it really came down to it, Elton gonna be next for sure. If you're not next, for sure.
He said that boy's a close second. Don't worry about it. That boy's a close second. All right. I guess so.
Sure.
I'm the first one to die. So next, who gonna confront the killer?
Come on,
D-Nex.
Huh?
We literally just said
Oh
it.
God!
Yeah.
They didn't confront the
We
killer.
literally just
Oh
said
God! Did
Wait a minute.
it?
In what scenario? The same scenario? Or we talking about we
No
lined
matter,
up?
bro. No matter.
No matter.
You gonna be the person confront.
You literally just said you talked to the man.
Damn.
This man is gonna.
Oh God. Oh God.
This nigga is gonna bribe his way out of the situation somehow, some way.
Exactly. See,
It's either that or we're gonna have to fight, bro. Because I'm not finna keep running. At that point, I'm not
Yeah,
finna keep
so-
running.
yeah.
We're gonna talk it out. We're gonna make a deal. Or we're gonna fight it out. One or the other. Which one do you want?
I'm saying he literally just said he would talk to me.
So
I'm trying to negotiate, really.
That's crazy.
damn. So how do you all agree on that one? You all think it's gonna be D Nix?
Mhm.
All right. Next.
The second person I feel like that would pull up on the killer. Honestly, I would say it would be Sam, then Faith, and
Yeah.
then Joe, because Joe's willing to punch Helmets and
Joe?
break his hand.
Oh God.
And then,
I'm
like-
saying,
I would say
yeah,
Joe actually my second choice because Joe should do dumb shit. He'll do shit without thinking. That's why if outside you would be Joe, cause Joe go
But
confront him.
Joe ain't gonna be alive.
That's why I said Faith is next and then Joe. Good.
Joe go try to toss that man his album.
It's
Joe,
literally-
the only way Joe is gonna go up to him if he has no other option, he's gonna be like, "Hey, bro, listen. So look, I got you. We here. I'm telling you, that album finna come out. It's finna hit millions. I'm part of it."
He gonna send that boy a dream. He gonna send that boy a dream.
Why are you trying to kill the rapper that's next up?
I ain't gonna try to sell the fuck out that dream.
Look, bro. If we chart number one on the chart, bro. Top 100, Billboard Top 100, bro. I'm telling you,
You know what I'm saying? Listen, if Sam gonna pull the same tactic I'm pulling, he gonna negotiate. Why come after me when you can get someone a little more meaty like Mike or Joe? You know what I'm saying? If Faith gonna be running and be like, hey bro, I don't know nothing, bro. I'm not even part of this. I was just coming through the field. I was trying to find some bad bitches, and I just so happened to trample upon you. I'm not even here to bother nobody. You can go kill whoever you want to kill, bro. I'm not part of it.
Listen, I'm just...
My name Bennett. Mine in the.
All right. So next, who separates from the group?
Huh?
Who separates from the group?
Who separates from the group? Like if we in a group setting, who's gonna separate first?
Yeah.
L.
I'm not gonna say L. I'm gonna say Joe only because he'll get confused. He's gonna stop, get distracted.
But Joe's already dead.
Well, we assuming everybody's alive.
Yeah.
If we going off of everybody's alive, then I'm just assuming
it's Joe.
Joe's gonna be the first one to be distracted and veer off.
No. It's gonna be L because he gonna want to do shit his way, and we gonna be like, hell no, and then he gonna be like, man, fuck y'all. And then
exactly
how he typically be.
You know what's crazy? Joe will someone get separated because we're gonna argue with Elk, and we both gonna go separate, and Joe will be in the middle, just sitting there looking stupid. I know which way to go.
They're really gonna do like a 1-2 punch.
I'm like, nah. Mike and Elk gonna argue. Joe gonna look at them. I'm be like, all right, well, guys, this is gonna go this way or that way.
I don't think y'all realize if we in a situation like that, and y'all two niggas is arguing, that shit gonna piss me the fuck off. Like, y'all shut the fuck up.
Oh God, that shit will piss me the fuck. I will be heated.
Man, that shit will piss me off. Y'all really want to argue, and we all trying to find our way through the shit.
Y'all finna die.
Look, this is Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the goddamn cornfield right now, fucking motherfuckers up. Y'all motherfuckers want to argue.
You know what I'm saying? That's rounds to get smacked the fuck out of, like, ground.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say Chris will be the one that get lost because Chris ain't never on motherfucking topic. Chris, we went to Chris. This is the lane, and that nigga will be all the way. He be on the feeder. I'm like, bro, what are you at? We on the highway. Why are you on the feeder, bro? I'm just saying, bro. Over here, I think this makes more sense. No, man, stay where we tell you at. We be like, hey, we go to Walmart and get strictly this. This nigga got a whole buggy full of shit. I said, Chris.
He gonna say that shit because he like it. He gonna say that shit because he like it. Like, bro, this shit look good, bro. What are you talking about?
Chris gonna be sucked in by a jiu-jitsu match and get fucked off. He gonna get fucked off.
Y'all hell, bro. Why y'all like this?
He gonna see two niggas grappling. And he gonna be like, I want to do that.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Out of there. Gone.
I say Chris.
Yeah, I say Chris.
I mean, Joe is a strong contender, but I feel like it would go Chris, then Elton, because Elton gonna get pissed off and be done with us. Like, man, fuck y'all.
The real question is, I'm gonna add this question in, and we can go to next question. Who would be sucked in by their desires the most out of all of us?
Oh, I'm happy you said that because that's actually next.
I think it's Elton. I genuinely think Elton would be the one to stick with his gut and be like, "Fuck y'all."
Joe is the most outside thinker of all of us. Joe be talking about stars and shit. We like, nigga, fuck the stars. Mike just died. We just lost Mike. Like, you talking about, damn, bro, look at the North Star. Like, no, nigga, we lost a cast member. Let's focus on who we have left.
But the thing is, we'll say all that, and then Joe will just say, Joe would just say, okay, bro, and just be done with it.
Oh God, Joe.
Yeah, he still be looking up, bro. He still gonna be looking up. Like we clearly walked the fuck off, and Joe be like, damn, bro, it's a pretty ass star.
Exactly.
And he be like, oh damn, where niggas go?
Yeah, Joe's smoking. Let Joe be
If I see Chloe Bailey in a bed, booty button naked, say she want to have sex with me, I know that's a fucking lie. I'm keep walking. I know that's a goddamn lie. That's a fucking lie. Y'all went too hard. Y'all should have relaxed and found a normal ass girl.
I'm saying. All right, now my favorite, because I think I already know who's gonna lose this one.
Bro, shut up.
Who was the first to find love in the wrong situation?
Damn.
Fazo. It's Fazo. I'm telling y'all right now, it's Fazo. Nah,
I mean, you be sexy, but like you, bro, you like number one. Like I can't even.
To be honest, think about it. Hell yeah, I say Mike too.
What?
Nigga, quick to fall in love.
Mike,
Wow.
for sure.
Wow. Y'all really gonna do me like this? Y'all niggas gonna do me like this?
Mike,
You can't fight all four other people saying the same thing.
Bro, I can't.
Michael find that one bitch we ain't never thought about and be like, hey, we should save her. Be like, nah, nigga, fuck that.
No, man, where's she
Come on,
from?
y'all. Right. Only Mike seen it, but we didn't. Mike seen it. That bitch was invisible. Mike was like, hey, look at her over there. Who?
If you don't leave that Saturn ass girl alone, keep walking.
Bro.
Goddamn.
Hey, bro, no soldier left behind, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
See?
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
She ain't moving with the unit.
She's not gonna let you hit, bro.
Damn.
That's your buddy. Nigga said she not gonna let you hit. You know how mad I'll be if I save the girl.
Actually,
And
no.
she just like, okay, thank you.
No, wait, Fazo. Y'all right. It's me. Fazo, we had an incident. We had a whole incident about this. You remember, we playing, what the game called?
This nigga was playing Dead by Daylight 2. This bitch.
This man turned around and gets the one.
At the end of the fucking game, I was like, alright, Mike, you get to decide on the last thing we do, whatever. I don't give a fucking care at this point. Because either he was finna die or he was finna die regardless. This man decides to save a bitch that they didn't really really love the nigga.
Oh my god.
I think it ended the whole fucking world because of that nigga.
Yeah, I know. You know, blowing. Bro,
well, guess what? Since betrayal is on the topic, guess what? Who secretly knows the identity of the killer?
Joe.
Say it again.
Joe.
Wait, what?
Listen, so since we're talking about betrayal, perfect. The next topic is who secretly knows the identity of the killer?
Joe.
I'm gonna say D Nix does. Because he's negotiating with the killer.
That's true. If you feel that comfortable to talk up to the dude,
you gotta know.
You gotta know.
Oh god, you gotta avoid it.
He knows something now.
God, niggas.
He's like, hey man, this is my life.
He got
his life, goddamn it.
Ain't gonna lie.
You got a point.
Sam playing
Y'all basically
chess,
say y'all don't trust me in a situation like that. Y'all feel like I know something.
If you walking up to the dude and say, "Oh yeah, dude said we can," I'm like, nah.
Hey, matter of fact, we go off him too. We go off Z Nix too. We go off him
Let me
too.
ask y'all a question.
Get up out of here.
What are y'all supposed to do if y'all confront the killer? Are y'all not going to negotiate something?
No, I'm run, bro.
That's a good question, but I mean,
it just depends
if
what
you
kind
just
of killer he is, like
it's
if you
fight or
just
flight.
walk up, if you just go to the group and was like, "Hey, I'm finna go talk to him," I said, "This nah."
Man, listen. If it's a group of 5 of us like this, and say he's looking for someone that's holding, I don't know, a candle, a magic candle, I'm gonna tell 2 people that don't got it. If it's 5 of us, that means 2 of y'all, 1 of y'all got it, which means 1 of y'all just gonna have to survive. I gotta negotiate. It's either my life or tell who got it, and I'm negotiating. I could say these 2 people don't got it, but these 2 people might have it.
Man. Yeah, I'm with it, bro.
I still don't trust this nigga.
Yeah, that nigga know the killer, bro. That nigga know the killer, bro.
because if he agreed to that, why he agreeing to that shit? Hold on.
Type shit.
So why do you
I'll
trust
be
you?
sitting there to surprise, just like y'all. Like, damn.
Why you trust your word?
Everybody's in cahoots.
Why you trust your word so much?
I'm so glad that we're all in cahoots and at each other's throats, because guess what the next topic is? Who the fuck is the actual killer?
I'm gonna say Faithful.
I'm gonna say Sam.
Nah, bro, it'll be Fazo. Cause Fazo, I expect Sam to be the killer.
I'm gonna say Sam only because he's methodic with his work.
Nah,
Damn.
But see, no. I know Sam enough. I would be probably pressing Sam from the jump. I gonna be pressing Fazo. I'm gonna be pressing Sam. That was It's gonna be Fazo. Fazo gonna be the most unpredictable.
That's the thing. That's what you're liking, Mike. He's expecting you to know that. He's expecting you to think that you're gonna come after him. So you have to think ahead of that. Well, I'm not saying Fazo can't be, but if I had to pick one, you gotta understand this man Sam will probably think 50 steps ahead of you. He's already gonna know that you're gonna suspect him. So you're gonna shape it in a way that you think that is him, but then you're gonna start second guessing yourself on the other stuff, and then it's gonna make you feel bad about you thinking that he's the killer.
No, but
see,
Sam
you ain't think about that part.
No, wait. Sam also know I'm very hard. Sam know I'm hard headed. Sam know.
I fully understand. I fully understand why Mike say me though.
Oh, look at me, Joe.
If I had to pick on this topic, I would be the killer because the only person that can negotiate a deal with me would be D Nix. He would be the only person that would. I'm like, you know what? All right, bro. I'll take Mike. You can live. Give me Mike.
I'm gonna negotiate the fuck out that shit.
He would trade me 2 rocks and Mike. I'm like, all right, bro. You got a smooth 1 hour.
I'm saying I gave y'all an hour. If not, listen. I'm gonna tell you the exact location of where Mike is if you save everybody else. If you don't kill everybody else. Whatever I gotta do for me and the rest of the fam to get out of here unscathed and unkilled. Whatever I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And like, if I mean sacrificing one person, I'll be the first one at your funeral and all the other stuff. We, damn, I don't know what happened. All I know is I found him surprised, dead, all that.
Wow.
You know what? If it wasn't me, I would say it'd be Elton because he fucking tired of us. At this point, one of the reasons he goes off one by one. He's like, "Oh yeah, Mike, you want to be late on the podcast? You gotta fucking go."
You know who I'll say outside of him? I would say Eugene.
Oh my goodness.
Eugene will probably kill us just for like on some Joker shit.
Oh shit.
Eugene for real.
No. I'll say Donnie.
No, I would say Donnie. Bro.
Donnie got that built up aggression that y'all just don't know about.
So
y'all know who we slept on?
Who?
Y'all know who we sleep on? Matthew.
Nah, Matthew's too goofy.
Exactly, but he got that Joker mentality. He gonna like fuck around and kill you and laugh about it, like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he got that like this thing.
But Matt a pacifist though. Like Matt ain't really about the violence.
Matt ain't really nah.
But he gonna do that shit on accident and then be like, oh shit, that's crazy, and laugh about it, and then do it again later.
I'll tell you, and why I say Donnie, bro, is because, bro, Fazo, no, bro. We had got on Donnie so bad, bro. This dude didn't even want to talk to us for a minute.
That man left the chat and everything.
Like, left all the group chats and everything. Anybody who's like got that type of animosity towards a group of people, he'd be the person to set it up and be like, yeah, I'm gonna get all of them. But it makes sense though with Donnie, right? Because Donnie got no animosity towards D Nix. So D-Nick can finesse with him.
Nah, for real.
So D-Nick can finesse with him. Cause he never really ever.
I'm getting off scot-free.
So he gonna let him go. But me and Fazo, yeah, we get knocked off.
On God, we fucked. Donnie hate us.
And Joe gonna get with you because he's ugly. She won't get knocked out just because of how he look.
He gonna ask me where y'all at. Listen, I ain't gonna name the exact location, but if we in the castle, they on the left wing. I don't know where in the left wing, but they on the left wing.
And if I see a little light on the top of the tower too, shoot, I might check there too.
Oh shit,
bro,
that's wild.
Bro, D-Nix
That's funny.
gonna set us up.
I'm so glad that we're now somewhat getting along because now it's back to blaming each other. So, question number where the fuck? Who made the suggestion to go to this place anyway?
It's
Mike.
either Joe. No, it's either Joe or L.
I say Fazo.
Fair enough.
Fuck no.
Yup.
I said,
Yeah,
Oh,
I can agree with Fazo. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
not going fucking outside.
Bro, Fazo, you know when you pick something, you strong on it. Like you be like, no, fuck that. I'm going here.
No.
Yeah.
Yup. Fazo, it be your fault while we eat in this remote ass island.
Hell
Well,
the
we to this
fuck
damn
no.
cabin.
Look. Oh my God. Look, Fago say, bro,
common
they
sense
got.
common sense ain't that common, but I got my common sense. I got nigga senses. I deal with gay. I deal with this one gay nigga. I got nigga senses. I watch out for this man. I ain't finna put us in no dumb situation. Joe and L, fuck yes.
I don't believe you.
You know what?
Well, the
Joe,
thing is, you have to
yes.
realize what you're missing is who has the most influence from niggas to actually listen. If Joe say let's go somewhere, who gonna listen to Joe?
I ain't gonna go nowhere regardless. Man.
Ain't nobody gonna listen to Joe. Nobody. Like you not finna
If I
listen.
get
Mike not
Elton
finna
on my
listen.
side.
Sam not finna listen. I'm not finna listen. Elton not finna listen. Diane not finna listen. Matthew not finna listen. Ain't nobody finna listen to Joe.
I ain't gonna lie.
But if I get Elton on my side, bro, it's two
No.
people. And I
Now,
get
if Elton says it, then it will probably happen because he be playing and shit and all that shit.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
gonna-
like
He be having
Sam,
events and all that.
I don't give a fuck if Joe suggested it and El backed it. I'm still not going because Joe said it initially. Joe does not have the best common sense
So
in the
if
world.
El say it initially, will you go?
Yeah, we're saying L.
No.
I would. I ain't gonna lie, I would.
The only person that I would follow behind it right now is either Sam,
I'm not gonna do shit.
myself, Faithin, and Donnie. That's it. All the rest
Hey,
of
not
the
even
niggas,
me? Not
I
even
don't
me?
trust it. Fuck no.
Why not, bro?
Fuck no. I don't trust you to make the right decision to go somewhere. Cause are you gonna be like, if we going to, oh damn, my bad, I thought this was the right decision. No, nigga, it's not.
God will be like, shit, it look cool to me.
Right.
God was like,
No.
look cool to me, bro. Bro,
I ain't
I ain't
never
gonna
met
lie.
someone that
You know-
ignored his nigga senses like you.
bro, hold on. You know what person who didn't say they could have been a killer?
What? Say it
AG.
again?
You know the person we should have said that could have been a killer? AG.
Oh.
Then
Well,
he
listen,
is the killer.
that's not here nor there. I don't know nothing about nothing.
What?
I said, you know who the killer could have been? It could have been AG.
That's true.
I don't know shit about shit.
That
Well,
is
I know.
true.
But it still works in
That's
Demetrius'
true.
favor. He got no animosity towards the Knicks.
Still, yeah.
He has animosity towards me. What I do?
You see, he
No,
don't.
he said he don't.
Oh,
And then you'd be able to be like, hey, bro, just don't kill him. He'd be like, you know what? All right, bro. For you, all right.
Exactly.
just saying.
And he don't know Sam, so Sam will be going off scot-free.
Yeah.
You know, we out here. We all.
You know what person I listened to for a trip? The Quaylen. I listened to DQ.
I would say DQ
Yeah.
too.
We're not
DQ too.
gonna even see the. We ain't even see the Quaylen.
I would follow DQ as long as I'm behind him because he's bigger than me.
Niggas, we're not gonna see the Q. He gonna be with his girl.
DQ not gonna come.
Yeah.
DQ not gonna be in it.
Well, him and his girl can go first. I have a question then.
Mhm.
Out of the Scooby Doo gang, who would be who? Who would be what character?
I'm Shaggy. I'm Shaggy or Scooby. I'm one of two. Come eat.
For sure.
Come eat. I'm Shaggy or Scooby.
No, Mike, you probably be Velma, but you ain't smart enough, so I gotta rethink my thoughts
That's
on
true.
Once he loses his
You
glasses,
say I ain't
he's fucked.
smart enough?
My glasses. My glasses.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm Shaggy or Scooby.
I would say Mike is scrappy.
That's disrespectful, bro.
You scrappy. You got all the fight in the world.
He's a side character.
Bro, didn't give me bro, you ain't no way, bro. Ain't
That's
no
crazy.
way.
I would say DQ is Freddy because he usually builds the plan for everybody what to do. I would say Faith in is Daphne, not literally in like the female sense, but as far as like mentality. I would say Sam is also can be a Fred. Joe is Scooby Doo.
How the fuck I get Scrappy? How I get Scrappy?
I'll probably say I'm Shaggy. I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably say I'm Shaggy. L is Velma, not in the sense of being able to see, but he gonna be trying to like really like trying to break down that shit. And then who am I missing? I think that's it.
Oh, this bitch horny.
Gang, bro.
Vic will be an aggressive ass Freddy.
Oh my gosh! How we forget Vic? He ain't gonna interrogate the freaking murderer. It's gonna be Vic. How we forget that? It's gonna be Vic, cause Vic got the most balls out of everybody in the chat. He gonna walk over to us. What's up,
that
Mo?
Baltimore gonna come out of that man.
What's up, Mo? What's up, Mo? I'll be like, all right.
Nah, he ain't gonna care.
He ain't gonna care. Matter of fact,
I'm gonna use him as a distraction. Okay, hey, go ahead. Go ahead and fight him while I scoot off somewhere.
Vic, bro. How did we forget Vic, bro? He definitely the person to walk up on the murderer, bro. Be like, yeah, bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, he like, bro, I'm a dog. I'm a dog, bro. I'm a dog, bro. All that shit.
Don't lie. I'll say, hey, go ahead, brother. Finna scoot off somewhere. On me. I'm talking about a nice cop, bad cop. Him and Jeff. Oh my god.
Oh hell no.
Oh my
For sure.
god. So
But
the last one, right, is who convinced the group to be a horror movie adventure?
So horror movie adventure is simply as this. Horror movie adventure is who decided to, hey, let's go investigate this, knowing damn well it's not a good idea, but you know what? Let's go see about it.
well, let me do a disclaimer. Let me do a disclaimer before we get into this topic. Can't none of y'all niggas convince me to do no horror shit. None of y'all. Not a single one of motherfucking one of y'all can convince me to do some horror shit. But
To be honest, on God, I would say fuck no, fuck y'all, fuck you.
but if I had to pick one that's persuasive enough, it would have to be DQ.
It'd be Sam.
On God, I'm about to say DeQuaila's the only person I'd be like, you know what? Alright.
Can't be that bad. He's saying it.
Exactly, type shit.
Right.
Because DeQuaila don't say shit that's stupid.
Exactly.
I would say Joe. Joe would be my vote only because in the mix of chaos, Joe would convince us, hey, let's go over here because this makes sense. We'd be like, you know what? And then hear the moment, that makes sense. This is how he caused that whole argument like 2 weeks ago, and he literally sat there, was quiet behind it. I would say Joe be the reason why we do some dumbass shit.
See, this the thing. I could agree with that, but as long as I know Joe, anything that Joe says automatically goes through he's a dumbass filter.
To be honest.
So, respectfully.
There's no way I'm gonna sit here and just straight up and listen to Joe and be like, oh, that makes sense. Because literally, I have to stop and think and say, yo, that actually does make sense.
Yeah, no. It goes through a dumbass filter, and I'll be like, no. Initially, it's always a no. That's just dumb. And I think back on all the things that he did in high school that made me be like, this nigga's retarded. And then I'd be like, no. Every time. Shuts it down. Every single time.
Damn.
That's why I can't say Joe.
That's true. I feel that.
I understand.
But I can't say DQ for sure. For sure.
My other one will be Sam, honestly. That was what I'm gonna say.
See, I would say Sam, but the thing about with Sam is he would start breaking it down into you only gotta go through this scary forest, go through these chain massacres, and then we're done. What you mean? No.
Like sound like it's nothing.
Exactly. He gonna make it sound like it's nothing. DQ gonna be like, bro, it's nothing, bro. It's easy. It's light work. You play football type shit. Like, he's gonna hype you up. He ain't gonna put you in on details. He's just gonna hype you up.
I swear to God, DQ gonna do that shit. I swear that's him.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, ain't gonna lie.
That's
Yeah.
kind of man.
Is it what?
But let's go on to the next one. What's the next one?
All right. So
to the viewers, you now know your fucking podcast people that you listen to on the conveniency of your time. Now let's transition over to: does social hierarchy really exist? D Nix, this is more so your topic, and everybody else would chime in based off of what you say. So, to you in particular, does social hierarchy exist? Why and why not? Go.
So I need you to explain it more in depth so I can answer it correctly.
So
Yeah, what
you
is
know
social hierarchy?
the whole thing about alpha male, alpha female, betas. Some of these labels that fly around in today's time that was not present 5-10 years ago, but it's now more prevalently right now. Where it's like, hey, red pill guys are more alphas, A group, you're A type versus you're B type, you're a beta male. But does people have a lot of researchers, quote unquote, has debate: is social hierarchy actually a thing, or is this something that the humans create to label themselves above the competition? So, from your perspective, does it exist?
The social hierarchy does exist naturally, but the natural hierarchy is still there. But the social hierarchy is trying to take over. What I mean by that is we have a whole. So, for example, we have a whole lot of. Let's take relationships, for example. And disagree with me if you want. We have a whole lot of women that want to be in charge. They want you to listen to them. They want you to tell them what they want to be in charge in certain aspects. They want you to just be like, why can't you just say okay type shit? Or with, all the other shit. So the nuclear family nowadays is an alpha woman with a beta male. The reason why I explain that, most women now, they want a yes dear, whatever you say dear, I'll make you happy dear, type of family. When before it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that at all. I would say when you try to go against the grain and be that alpha male, there's two problems with that. With alpha males, you're not only battling females, you're battling other alpha males. So you're battling two opponents at the same time. So you're battling not only a female that doesn't want to listen to shit and wants to be an alpha female, you're also battling the fact that, because I'm going through this right now with another nigga. He's an alpha male, I'm an alpha male, and we butt heads all the time. And neither one of us is willing to fold. I'm not folding, he not folding. So it goes deeper than that. I would say if it comes down to it, the social dynamic is winning only because it's less alpha males, it's more betas, because we're willing to give in to what the female want. If we simply just let females just do what they want to do, you know how many unhappy females are? To be honest, like once they get older, they like it now when they're younger, but when they get older and they can't find a man, all the other shit, they be feeling the way. But when they're young, they're hot, all the other stuff, we just trying to do whatever it takes to keep them happy with the sacrificeness of ourselves and our happiness. And I know a lot of dudes are going to say, like, well, it's a compromise, this and that. Compromise only came from females. Compromise didn't come from males. It never came from males. So when you compromise, I'm not saying you can't hear what they got to say, because I understand this is a modern world. Like I told my ex, I said, listen, because she was like, because we got into it. I was like, if I wanted to be with a mom, I would date a MILF. You are 23. I am 25, finna turn 26. I don't need you to tell me what to do. I don't want you to tell me what to do. You can have suggestions. You can tell me how you feel about it. At the end of the day, what I say is what's going. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and we lost track of that. Now it's whatever the girl says. And let's keep it a buck. All y'all know, Faith and Mike, Sam, I don't know about Joe, but females literally react off of emotion only. So logically, it may make sense to do this route, but they're gonna be like, "Oh, let's do this because I'm emotionally feeling this way," and then later on they bite y'all. Now they're looking at you to fix it.
Type shit.
And it's like, why should I fix it? And then they want to hit you with that. Well, you're not a real man because you don't want to fix it. When I was telling you what to do, you didn't want to listen. That's why when these females be talking about they're a bad bitch or when they in the club shaking their ass, like I'm looking in disgust because it's just like I don't want that. I don't know if it's just because where I'm at in life right now or whatever, but I don't want a girl that needs validation from other people to call her cute. I don't want a girl that's, all the other shit that needs to be seen. I don't want a girl that, wants to be in charge. If you want to be in charge, go find you one of them. Them. That's not me over here. So to answer Sam's question, yes, I believe, the beta male is winning. The alpha male is winning, and we're gonna soon get to a society where the women are running shit. And I hope that I'm not here for that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. Would email like to chime in on that?
This is a lot to unpack.
Sugar Daddy Mike. Go ahead, talk that shit, bro.
Alright, hold on. Before we call me Sugar Daddy Mike. Alright. I understand where he coming from, right? But this is a lot to break down. Okay. So I don't necessarily agree that the beta male is winning per se, because when it all said and done, no woman want a man. Even if she like a alpha female, like she wanna run everything. You never hear a girl that want a man to say yes. No girl wants a yes man.
But that's a contradiction in itself. You can't say that you want you don't want a man that's a yes man, but then you want your man to basically bend to your will. Because the common thing, what you basically said is what girls say all the time. I want a man that's gonna be hard to everyone else but me. So basically you want to be able to control the beast to your will, but you want him to be a beast. That's not how that works. You want a beast, you need to conform to the beast.
That's fair, yeah.
Michael, your response?
I can't say I disagree. I agree.
Because you can't tell him to be a beast for 12 hours, and then when he's with you for the 6, he's supposed to just turn it off and do what the fuck you say. That's not how that works. You want a beast. You want a man. You want an alpha. You want a monster. I ain't never seen no alpha in nature ever bend to the will of a female species of whatever species. Ever. The female species always get in line.
Unless you talk about lions. But
No.
Yes.
Because even with lions, the female lions hunt, but guess what? When it comes to protecting the pride, the male lion protects the pride. The female lions take care of the cubs and go eat because they understand that when it comes to protecting the pride, the male has that responsibility.
I'm not gonna go to the science debate battle because I don't have all the facts. So
it's true. I'm telling you. You don't have to go into debate. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but that's not say the entire truth. That's why I'm saying I'm not gonna go into that.
That is the entire truth. When it comes to a lion's pride, female lions are responsible for raising the young and going to find food. Is that not what human species did back then? Females was hunters. I mean, not hunters, gatherers, and take care of the young. What was the males in charge of?
They weren't
protecting
gatherers.
The people. It's the same thing.
And you talk about human nature? No, females were never gatherers. They were nurturers. They
gathered nuts and berries. They gathered nuts and berries. Did they not?
That's cap, Mike. They absolutely was gathering. Because you look at Africa. If you look at the women in Africa's culture, even today, they have a basket on their head. What are they carrying? Goods that they have acquired.
Yep.
It was not acquiring anything that required to be killed or had violence evoked to acquire such a good. It was literally, I'm going to pick this or, get this and bring it back. It was never, well, I'm going to have a bow and arrow. They was never equipped to defend themselves because where they were going was already safe.
They was on some scavenger mission type shit.
Pretty much.
Exactly. Now I understand what lions they go on the hunt, but that's the same variation. They go on the hunt to bring back food and take care of the children, while the male is responsible for protecting the pride.
Yep. So
And
I
got no comment on that.
And then once another male grows up in the pride, he's responsible to go and to make his own pride. He goes off by himself. The females don't have to do that. The females can stay in the pride. A male growing up in a pride, once he gets old enough, he has to go find his own. Just like now in human nature, once you get to a certain age, most adults, if you're a male, you have to move out. Go start your own family. Go do your own thing. The females are allowed to stay in the house majority of the time. So you can't say there's no difference.
That's fact.
Like I said, I had no comment. I was talking about other stuff. I wasn't really talking about the lion thing. But
So
I ain't gonna get to
it's
a
fun.
science
So
debate.
I would like to interject, right? And I haven't got to the darker side yet. I'm still. I haven't put on my hood yet. So we're gonna keep it light. Social hierarchy does exist, right? Because it's in the nature of humans. Humans, we are animals, but we're mammals. We're a more evolved species of an animal. We're more intellectual than the common animal. But if you look at, for example, a pride of lions, there's an alpha male. There is the male that oversees the whole entire pride. Okay, but notice that there's an alpha male. The alpha female is only noticed and talked about in terms of hunting and protecting children. That alpha female is non-existent to the presence of the alpha male. With that being said, a woman alone cannot lead a group. Nature would tell you that does not exist. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Is it possible? Yes, with mammals, but it is not a high percentage of success. So you're looking at an anomaly by nature. A woman leading a bunch of men, anomaly. It rarely happens. But that social hierarchy exists. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, sigma, omega men. All these different social classes exist. That's what makes the ecosystem goes the way it goes. Because if you have too many of one type, they're going to cancel each other out. If you got too many men that is sensitive and want to please a woman more than leading her, guess what? She no longer has the ability to reproduce because she's not going to find a suitable partner. But on the flip side, we have too many men that are too headstrong, too prideful, and want to be leaders. You would never have a woman be able to pick who she wanted to lead with. If anything, she's going to cheat on both of them, and they're going to fight.
Let me give you an example. So there's a person that I know. We are both alpha mentality. We don't, even though we both say the same thing, we do not get along. We headbutt all the time. Because you know why? I'm not finna be a beta. He not finna be a beta. I'm not finna back down. He not finna back down. And literally everybody knows this. Everybody tells us all the time. If one of y'all would just agree to each other, y'all can get it over with. We completely understand that. But I am not finna be the beta. And he's not finna be the beta. He is the alpha. I'm the alpha. I'm not finna fold to him. He not finna fold to me. That's why we continue to do this shit every week. Every week we butt heads. Every fucking week. And I refuse to give up. But that's the thing. That's why I said earlier in the chat, like, we gotta understand that women are gonna females are gonna end up ruling it because we are too busy. We're not only fighting the battle with women, we're fighting the battle with ourselves. So we're fighting two battles while they're fighting one battle.
I want to say that.
And I understand there's, and no one's saying that you can't. I'm not saying that, females don't have an opinion, all the other shit. You can hear their opinion. You can hear what they got to say. But at the end of the day, if I say this is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do. And if you're not willing to get on board with it, I don't need you around because you therefore are going to be a single woman for a very long time because you don't know how to listen. And there's someone that I know, I'm not going to put the name on there because they're very relative on me, But that's her problem now. That's why she's been single for fucking 15, 20 years now, because she don't know how to fucking listen. She don't know how to follow the lead of a man.
Michael.
Why you put this back on me? Cause you already know I hardly agree with this nigga when it comes to this shit. So, cause like I said, I hear where he coming from, but there. Okay, can we talk about generalities? So I gather everything I take is just generalities. It's not everybody. I always throw situations out there like, well, what about this situation? What about that situation? And we could go all day about it, right?
For sure. But you guys speak in generalities.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm trying to, remember this is all in generalities. So,
like, you can't take your home because you come from a beautiful home.
No, I ain't taking my home from this. I'm leaving my home out of it because I know my situation is honestly a rarity in today's time, honestly.
Yeah.
So, I'm taking my situation out of it. And still, I don't think a woman that don't. I think I don't want a woman who would just be a yes sir to me. This is my opinion. Cause I feel like there's no growth in that.
But you can grow through that. No one's saying that you can't listen to what she's saying.
But you also said that. Let's say you say we're going to do this, right? And she says no, but at the end of the day, it runs through you and whatever you say.
Yes, because are you not the leader? Are you not the provider?
Yes, I understand that.
Okay then. So if you're the leader and you're a provider, and you should have good judgment call at that point. So you should have good. You should be able to take what she says into what she said into the situation, evaluate it, and make the most logical decision. That's why female-led groups never last, because they make decisions off of emotion. So that's why I said I'm not saying you can't take what she say and go with it. If what she says make more sense, then go with it. But ultimately, it comes down to you, because as the male, you make the logical decision. I ain't never met not one female that ever been head of the household and that marriage lasts. Ever. Literally, I'm gonna give you my own primary example. When I was a complete asshole, I didn't give a fuck about what she said. Nothing. Me and my ex, she was upset, but she stayed around. The minute I relinquished that power and I started listening to what the fuck she had to say, all the other shit, that's when she lost interest and all the other shit. Because I don't give a fuck what they want to say. They'd be like, why don't you listen to me? I literally tell her, because you don't wear the fucking pants. You're not a male. You're a woman. You get fucked. Like, that's the difference. I don't get fucked. I fuck. You get fucked. I conquered. You get conquered. It's a difference. It's different mentality. You think with emotion. I think with logic. You think about how you feel about situations. I think about what the situation is gonna do. It's a difference. That's why males make the better leaders, because females think in how they feel in the moment. They think about how they feel. They think about how they're gonna feel. They think about what is gonna make them feel, or whatever, how their friends feel. They think about feelings. If me, you, Joe, Sam, and Faithin all get in a situation and you don't like it, but I know it's best for us, y'all might hate me, but y'all gonna still do it because y'all understand that this is the best option.
I mean,
that's the difference.
Mike, you sound like a bitch right now.
Hey, bro.
This girl literally came in my apartment randomly. This was my ex at the time. She came in my apartment randomly, was like, I think we should break up. I'm finna leave. I said, why? Because she was like, I don't feel like you want to have a baby by me. What the fuck, nigga? We ain't talking all goddamn day. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You ain't had no conversation with me or nothing. That's what I'm saying. They think we're straight emotion. So you can't sit here and say that a successful family is led by a female. Yes, females can have their input. They can have their opinions. They can say how they feel. But at the end of the day, if I say we're still doing this, get in line. And a female that don't want to get in line needs to stay out of line and be single.
I got him.
Straight up.
I feel that.
I don't want to deal with a female that's being brought up to get her own bag and be independent. I don't want to deal with that type of female. Because we not being brought up as men to do that. We being brought up to take care of the female species. How many times have you been told to take care of Ariana? How many times has Ariana been told to take care of you?
Well, one is a child, so that's.
Well, I'm just saying, like, just for example, I'm just saying, I love Ariana. You know I do. I love her to death.
But
I'm using an example.
It's hard to compare children to a grown adult.
Okay, name how many females that you've been with that has been brought up to be told take care of your man. Cause you'll know. You'll know.
Well, it depends what you mean by take care. Cause people.
I'm not saying baby the man. I'm talking about be a woman to the man.
I mean, I know a decent amount, but then again, they're all married.
Give me a number.
Like 8, 9.
8, 9.
But they're all married.
What exactly? Not exactly, but give me just a general synopsis of what they was doing to show that they was, being a woman.
I mean, they cook, they clean, they.
How many times?
Whenever the husband asks them to.
No, I'm talking about for you personally. I'm not talking about for other relationships.
Oh, as far as you talking about just people I've been with?
Yes.
Probably 2.
Okay, 2. Because I'm asking that because I understand where you're going with and who you're referring to, but the people that you're referring to are older than you. We're talking about in our generation right now.
No, the people I refer to were in my age group.
Really?
Yeah. And they're all married.
Okay, so they're all married. That's different. But they already committed. They already committed.
They are a lot different from the females within our generation. I will agree to that.
Okay, so I'm talking about from a dating standpoint. You have to understand that.
In the majority of females are not like that. I would totally agree.
They're not. So let me ask you this then: why is it that let's take your dad and your grandpa? I'll take my dad and my grandpa. Faith, and take your dad and your grandpa. If you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Do you realize that the caliber of woman that your dad or grandpa got, they had to work less hard. They had a lesser job to get a better woman than it would be to now. You have to get a better job to make more money to get a lesser of a woman. No. You get women nowadays, they're talking about, well, why can't you do this? You want me to lead, don't you? Okay then.
This type shit.
You want me to protect you if some nigga come up to you and cat call you? You want me to step in, right?
You're correct. Okay
then. So is it too much for you it's too much for me to ask you to do whatever? You so focused on getting your own money, your own bag. By the time that you get past all that, you wondering why you single and with a kid. Because don't no man want to take you serious because you want to live in the fast lane. You wanted to be a hot girl summer. You want your ass cheeks out. You wanted to be cute. You wanted everybody's validation. But when a man was trying to cuff you, the minute you ain't like something, the minute shit got tough, you wanted to leave.
So Demetrius, I'm happy you just said that, right? Bro, I just had a conversation with it wasn't my girl, it was one of my friends and her mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she it was my girl grandmother. And she was like, how you feel if your girl wear like revealing clothes out? Like she straight up asked me, how you feel about that? He's like, cause I know my daughter's like that. But how you feel about it? I said,
I'm sorry, you keep breaking up. That's why I keep interjecting. My bad.
Oh, you good? How am I sounding right now?
You good?
Okay.
Are you going? Or am I going?
No. Mike, finish.
Okay.
Mike. Okay.
But yeah, and she was talking about how come women nowadays this is why women nowadays are single, because how she talking about how they were. Now this woman was like in her 60s and 70s, and she was talking about nowadays why a lot of nowadays women struggle finding good men in life. And it's talking about just wearing clothes. We ain't talking about nothing, just the clothes they wear.
So I'm gonna tell you this. Nowadays, women want to be rent to own. They want to be rent to own. Think about that. They want to be rented. That way they can still back out and find something better. And if they can't find nothing better, they'll let you own them. But they want to be rent to own. They don't want to be fully committed. They want to still be available. They still want to still look cute. They want validation from other niggas. At the end of the day, females love being called cute by other people. If a female is not being called cute by other people, they're gonna search for that. Because your own self will never be enough.
That's true.
It will never be enough. They want validation from other people. I dealt with that with my ex. I can't tell you how many times she would come back and call me on the phone. Hey, such and such, and this person can't be cute. I'm supposed to feel good about that?
This is perfect, because now it's time for me to get to the darker part of this conversation. Mike, this is what you've been waiting on, so it is here now. So let's be honest here. We live in a time where women have the influence, but men have the power, and this goes to our conversation, right?
Up in these
You can be with a woman.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'll be right back.
I'm listening.
Go ahead. You can be with a woman, right? Fully committed. She's married, right? I'm gonna use the Currys. This woman has a Hall of Fame player as her husband, well respected, well devoted man. She went and expressed to the whole world that I feel like I don't get enough attention. You're the wife.
That's correct.
What attention do you generate on your own? None. If you was not married to Steph Curry, no one would know who the fuck you are. Hines Ward with a wig, I wouldn't know you. You wouldn't matter. But she felt that she needed attention. She felt like she needed more people giving her praise and recognition for something that she had absolutely nothing to do with. She's entitled. The message behind this is no matter what you do for your woman, does not matter. What you do would never be enough because your attention is small. Okay, you're supposed to make her feel this way. But if she's not getting this from others around her, if she's a sun and the only planet revolving around her is you, guess what? She would never feel like she's a solar system. She would feel like she's a lonely star. Always. That's how women are. Men, we don't seek that validation. We don't need the whole world revolve around. We want just one in respect. Women do not think that way. And as men, we get the game fucked up because we thinking that we can secure a woman's self-esteem. Newsflash, the moment you walk into a store and your eyes wander, her self-esteem went from 100 to 90. She pick up a magazine and she see all the bitches on the cover, she went from 90 to 50. You're arguing and you don't sit here and feed it to why she's upset. It went from 50 to 40. And at 40%, she's ready to be desperate. Again, Aisha Curry is married to a Hall of Famer. And she told the whole world, I feel like I don't get enough attention. Newsflash, what do you do? Other than being this man's kid's mother and his wife. What do you do individually to make it feel like that we as the world need to pay attention to you?
I'm gonna put in perspective for you, Mike. Put it like this. So when you go out, you get dressed up. How many times do you get complimented on your dress up, on how you look from the opposite sex? Be realistic.
Out there, like, what, just like by myself?
If just on your appearance, whether you with someone
Very
or
seldom.
you're by yourself, very seldom, right? But you can still go out and continue to get dressed up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So for a female, they go out and get dressed up. How many times on average do you feel like they get complimented on just how they appear?
Oh,
all the time, right?
You bad. They're gonna say something about it.
Okay,
you gotta be bad.
Right?
You gotta be bad.
So,
you gotta have a pussy.
So therefore, that understands the mentality. Why do you? So when men go out, we understand that we're not gonna get complimented a lot, but we get dressed up to appease the female species, right? With females, they go out and get dressed to be complimented. Why do you think that when they going out with a group of friends, when you with your girl and that's your girl, they try to match the rest of the group of the vibe because they don't want to be the ugly duckling. They want those compliments. They want to still feel like they got it. We understand that we're not going to get complimented when we go out, but we dress up to pull. They dress up to get attention, whether they with someone or not. I don't want to hear that bullshit talking about I do this for myself because I want to look good. I don't want to hear that shit because you walk around the house looking like a fucking bum.
Damn, you hit that shit right on the nail.
You look like shit. Name me how many times you've been with your girl and she walk around the house and she look like fucking shit. That's your girl. That's your girl. But the minute she go out, she want to get dressed up. I'm serious. Like the minute they going out, they getting dressed up, but when they around you, they dry, ashy, crackly, dirty, stinky, all that. But then they want you to still look at them like they cute. Motherfucker, you look like a fucking trash bag. A used trash bag on top of that. But you want me to call you cute. You want me to still be sexually attracted to you, but then get mad when I cheat on you because you look like shit 99.9% of the time when you're around me.
It's crazy.
I mean, if I'm at your house,
let's keep it a buck now. If we're gonna keep it a buck, let's keep it a buck.
If she's at my house, why are you expected to be all dressed up at your house?
Ain't nobody saying you got to be dressed up, but it's the difference between being dressed up and presentable.
Being presentable.
I'm not finna walk around, Mike. Stop that, because you're not finna walk around your house with your girl around your house, fucking crud in your eye, breath stinking, smelling like shit.
I mean, that's a hygiene thing.
Beat up clothes on.
I mean, I don't care about the clothing because you walk around the house, but this is a hygiene thing. I expect you to take care of yourself.
Exactly. It's a hygiene thing. But for us, the hygiene thing is you're going to brush your teeth. You're going to brush your hair. Right? You're going to make sure that you don't stink. You're going to make sure your beard is at least looking okay. Right?
If I'm going out that day, yeah, but I ain't.
No. I'm talking about just hanging around the house with your girl.
So you don't brush your teeth?
I'm not doing that.
So you don't brush your teeth?
I'm going to brush my teeth. I probably might brush my hair.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
I'm not
talking about a marriage. I ain't talking about a marriage. I'm talking about y'all are dating.
If I'm dating a girl, I am not doing all that. Who the hell you think you are?
That's what I'm saying, though, Mike. But so you're okay with the girl just walking around looking like dog shit, but then when she go out, hold on. Answer the question. You're okay with her looking like dog shit around you. But then when it's time to go out with her friends and you're not going, she looking like a 5-star bad bitch.
That's cool. Go have fun. I'm not tripping about that.
So you're okay with that? You're okay with her looking better when you're not around?
Bro, if you're going out, I expect you to get dressed up and look nice. That's kind of going outside. You're going outside, I expect you to look presentable. But when you inside the house...
Answer my question. Are you okay with her looking better when she's not around you than around you?
Yes, I'm gonna see the way it goes.
That's crazy.
Go in, Mike.
Bro,
so you're okay with her? You're okay with her looking better for other men?
Hear me out. Hear me out. Right? If you with a partner, right? Relationship without, right? And y'all living together, right? Right?
Look, Mike.
That whole
right now you just cooking cold water, but I'm listening.
No, because to me it's like it's more of a a self thing, right? You shouldn't be bothered with how she's looking going out.
That's beta mentality.
No, it's not. I'm comfortable.
Yes, it is.
Because I'm comfortable.
What you just said. What you just said is what I described earlier. That's beta mentality.
I'll let you speak. Let me talk. Right? Because it got nothing to do with none of that bullshit. I don't even believe in that shit anyway. But when I'm comfortable in myself, and that's the whole trust thing. And I trust my girl, and I trust to do the right thing. I don't give a fuck what she look like going out. I hope she represent me in the right way. So if her representing the right way is her dressing up nice and go hanging out with her friends. Go ahead and do it.
So you don't care. You don't care her wearing a see-through bodysuit. She can see her nipples and everything, booty crack. And everything.
I said presentable.
No, just answer the question.
I said presentable.
If you confident and you trust her and you trust and confident that she gonna come back to you, she ain't gonna talk to no niggas. You basically okay with her wearing a see-through bodysuit.
Let's go back. Let's go rewind it. Cause now we're throwing. If you're my girl, I ain't okay in that. I ain't okay in that because now you're going out there. He said looking nice. We ain't say, oh, she coming out here going out dressing half naked.
Okay, that's what.
They ain't coming out looking presentable.
That's my point.
But no,
I'm not saying you look like a bum. No one's saying you look like a bum. What I'm saying is though you dress according to the relationship.
But Mike, hold on, D-Nix. Let me interject real quick though. But Mike, notice you said presentable. You don't dictate what she wears when she goes out because she picks her own outfit. Yeah. So what is presentable to you ain't presentable to her. Yeah. Because in her mind, she should be able to wear what she wants to because it's presentable. She's not going naked, but she's going comfortable. Your comfort level in her dressing and your comfort level in her dressing are not the same. So you're saying presentable in your mind, but what is presentable for you compared to what she thinks is presentable?
I guarantee you don't nothing kill a female more than being out in a female friend group and she the only one not getting compliments.
I mean, you can look good without being damn near naked. So I don't.
She can look good, but because she not looking hoish, she not gonna get the compliments. That's gonna make her feel away.
I feel that.
That's crazy, but okay.
It's true. It is crazy. I agree with you. It is crazy, but it's true.
She won't get compliments just because she ain't dressed like her.
Bro, Mike.
Or Mike, that is a real thing.
Have I ever lied to you about anything in the situations like this before?
That's to say, some girls really do be like that, bro.
I understand that.
That's 97% of girls.
That's crazy, but okay.
It's not crazy, Mike.
That's a crazy number you just threw out there, but yeah.
It is. That's 97% of girls. Okay. I don't know. There is very few selection of girls that can go out with a friend group. And all their friends are getting complimented except them, and they won't feel away. You gonna tell me they're gonna come back in the night? They're gonna ask you am I cute? Am I ugly to you? They need that validation. They need it. They crave it. It's like a drug.
I mean, I don't know.
You get dressed up all the time.
That's a very low.
You don't come back to your niggas talking about, hey, bro, do I look good?
I mean, first that's kind of weird, but most Jordan men have great self-esteem. That's a self-esteem issue.
That's not. Listen.
It's not what it is.
It doesn't matter. Why do you need self-esteem? Why do you need self-esteem, Mike? When you have a man at the house, why do you need other men's validation?
Why you need man validation? First of all, whoa. Why you need man validation in the first place?
Exactly. She don't love herself.
Exactly. I don't need a woman who don't love herself.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is, why do you need other males' validation to prove that you're pretty when your own man is telling you that you're pretty?
The goal back, cause you know why? It go back to saying she got no self-confidence. She don't love herself enough. So just cause you're her man telling that, she's not gonna be. That ain't enough for her.
So basically, what you're saying is you okay with your girl going out and needing other men's validation to know that she's pretty and enough.
Well, first of all,
except yours. That's basically what you're saying.
Whoa. Rewind again, because I never said any of that. Because we talking about a girl.
Sam, is that not what you heard?
If I talk about a girl who I'm talking to, she got some type of. She gonna have self-confidence. She confident in herself at some point.
You're basically saying
I'm not gonna talk to a girl who's not confident in herself.
You're basically saying if she doesn't have enough confidence, it's
Like,
okay
that's
for
not
her to
true.
go out and look for other males' validation to call her pretty and enough than it is for your own validation by yourself. That's what it sounds like you're saying.
Mike,
That what you wanna
I'm
believe,
at
bro?
the
I disagree with you,
I'm not gonna argue with it,
Like-
but okay.
Michael. I'm going to have to disagree with you because you would have to be around a woman long enough and be so comfortable to know that she has self-esteem issues. You would not know that right off the bat. I'm just going to tell you that now.
I mean, we talk
It's
about
because it's
dating,
because
right?
that the world around us is made to shelter women from being exposed. You would never know. Again, how many women wear makeup bad as fuck, but when you finally get to know them, they have a mental issue that they have not yet to get therapy about. Oh, I have abandonment issues. I got daddy issues. Right? I self-esteem. You would never know until she revealed that. Right or wrong?
You got a point. You got
Right
a
or wrong?
point.
So how would you know that your woman has self-esteem? Because to you, she's comfortable enough to be like, oh yeah, nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. But to the next bitch or the next dude, she might not be as bold. Again, a woman only as bold is what she's allowed to be. And with the person that's comfortable enough to allow her to be that way, she can be anything in her house. The problem is not who she is in the house. The problem that Denix is getting at is who she has to be outside the house. It is all those masks she has to put on to exist outside the house, when in reality, the world around her shouldn't matter. If you have a world at home, I gave you a castle. Why do you need a solar system? Why do you need a continent? I gave you the one thing that you can be you. Why do you need to be this and something else when you leave the house? I don't do that. I don't leave the house and want to be God. I leave the house and come back a king the way I came back in the house, a king. Men don't do that. Or at least strong ones don't do that. The weak ones need to put on the front. They gotta go pretend to be something to be accepted. But women have a higher percentage of doing that because why? It's an emotional thing. They want to feel a certain type of way. They only feel that if they get it in the house and outside the house. It can never be one way. It has to be both. Notice why you meet a girl, let's say for example, you know your ex better than her new nigga, right? Her new nigga only knows the front that she's put on. You know, oh yeah, bitch, your feet stink at night. Oh, you know what? You hardly brush your teeth. Oh damn, you know what? You go to church for real. I don't know why your head cussing because you know your daddy's a pastor. You know those details that he don't know. Because she is a variety of different people trying to exist in the same world that she lives in. But the problem is she never wants to be who she is at home outside of home.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, on to the next subject, y'all.
Oh, this man, know he lost the argument and don't want to continue.
Now, with this being hot,
it's no. Because it's
the makeup of what's going on with Zion Williamson and Kimora with Mariah Mills.
The porn
What's
stars.
the makeup of this situation?
Are you talking about the Zion thing? Let me take this real quick. This is literally the classic case of why is everybody getting mad at Zion when I'm not saying you can't be mad at Zion. Why are we not holding this bitch to the same accountability? Exactly. She drew more attention to this situation than he did.
Exactly.
Why are we not faulting her? He didn't even get the bitch pregnant. She got salty because he got another bitch pregnant.
She claims she's pregnant now. Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah, she claims she's pregnant now, but before it's just like, bro, you was just salty because you couldn't get that bag, so now you want to try and make it. This is literally the definition of females can do whatever the fuck they want to do, and no one's faulting her for what she's doing. When it's clear as day that she is literally trying to get a bag.
You know what's funny?
That's not what the news reports.
Yeah, let me add on to that. You know what's funny about this situation? I recall when the baby dropped Boogeyman. I think his name is album. It might have been Boogeyman. When he disclosed to the world, yeah, I was fucking Megan Thee Stallion when she was fucking Tory Lanez. Bitches was like, damn, he messy. Damn, he ran his mouth like he keep a player. So what is Mariah doing telling the whole world, damn Zion, not only was you fucking on me, but you had me on allowance. I was supposed to move to New Orleans with you and retire from being a porn star. You was gonna give me a lifestyle. But all of a sudden when she do it, it's like, oh damn sis, you know, fuck that shit. Talk your shit, speak your truth. But when a man does it, it's shown upon we supposed to be quiet. We can't tell nobody, oh yeah, bro, not to mention shit. She's fucking on you too. Bro, me too, bro. I hate the same thing. Bro, this whole When we do it, it's frowned upon. It's not keeping it player. But when a woman is doing that to us, she's supportive. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, they
not wrong. Like that's why, like that's like society when females want a baby daddy. Girl, go get you a baby daddy. When a man want a baby mama, why? Why can't you provide for yourself?
Okay.
Same thing.
Take it a step further. When a black woman get with a white man, you go, girl, get you a man.
Facts.
But when we do it, that's what we are.
Facts.
Traitors. We self-hatred. I'm telling you,
you're not supporting our black queens.
Right. This thing with Zion Wilson, yes. Is he immature for what he did? Absolutely. Because first of all, bro, you ain't learned from all the previous athletes. You don't fuck around with somebody who is only with you because you're an entertainer. Y'all in the same field, bro. You're gonna lose. Clout versus clout. At the end of the day, a woman will always win. Period. Fact. The only person who ain't fucked up yet, and thank God he has it, is goddamn LaMelo Ball. That's because of his goddamn daddy. Another thing, Zion, where your daddy at, bro? Because you fucking up out here. You got a bitch pregnant that's a porn star, that's OnlyFans, and then you got another porn star bitch, your name tattooed on her face.
No,
I ain't gonna lie, like, if you gonna find a porn star girl, you gotta find someone that look better than that. Find you a Dominican porn star or something.
I'm saying.
Hey, don't knock preference, bro. Preference, bro.
Huh?
Preference, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
You like the black
bro,
one.
that man ain't got no daddy, bro. Because I guarantee you, ain't no father be like, yeah, son, congratulations, bro. Yeah, you did. Son, what you doing, bro?
You knocked up a porn star.
Bro, you fucking up like a $200 million bag, bro, on a bitch. What is wrong with you? And then you ain't played that one game last season hardly.
Oh,
he still gave you a big ass bag, bro. And you out here getting bitches pregnant that ain't even classy. Like none of these bitches look nothing like your mama, bro. Your mama ain't now one of these bitches that you fucking on. You got pregnant by, and you out here doing this like this.
Well, how is
This bitch got more bodies than you do. She done swallow more nuts in her fucking mouth, ass, and pussy that you produced in a lifetime. And you bring this to the table?
That's your name.
He ain't got no daddy, bro. He ain't got no daddy, bro.
That shit crazy. That shit's fucking crazy.
Ain't no way. I want to meet Zion's daddy, bro. Because I'm pretty sure he's probably raised by a single mom. I'm gonna look this shit up real quick. I swear to gotta be. Gotta be, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way no dad's gonna be okay with that shit. Even LeVar Ball said, bro, my son ain't right for what he doing, and I told him that, son, you tripping, you out of there, and he had said that publicly about his son.
Your dad say you tripping, bro? You tripping?
I'm trying to tell you. I mean, girl, don't get me wrong. The bitch is somewhat pretty, but son, that ain't what you want to knock down right now publicly. That's what she supposed to like. Hey, you know, ha behind the scenes, but this is public with this shit, bro. Oh yeah, man. Listen, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead and introduce that one, bro.
That's crazy, bro. So, for y'all don't know, at 22, right? Recently just got married, right? As of recent, right? A week after their marriage, his wife got deed down on camera by a man that she was been waiting to get deed down by. Did proceed to talk about it on their podcast. Now I didn't watch the podcast. I didn't even listen to it because I ain't gonna lie. There ain't no way, as a man. I mean, to each his own. Their relationship, whatever. But me personally, I
couldn't go for that type of.
I couldn't go for that type because we only been married for a week. And the first thing you gonna do is find another woman, another man.
Oh,
so let me say it.
Hold on, wait. Breaking news, right? Remember I said Zion got no daddy? His mom, Zion's mom and dad split up when he was a young boy. He carried his dad's last name. His mom's last name is Simpson. So think about that. Again, I stated he must have got no daddy because ain't no way he made this decision without nobody checking him about that shit. And it's confirmed his dad was not even there. They split up when he was younger.
So this is my thing about it, and I know the initial reaction. How can I put this? you have to understand that when it comes to these stars, they have access to other players and other things that no one else has. And as a young male, you just trying to get some. You just trying to get it. So I can't completely fault him for that, because given his current situation, you know, you getting it fast. You ain't got nothing to do. You're not practicing like that. You're not playing games. So you got a whole bunch of money with nothing to do. Although he is still wrong, I will give him somewhat of a pass only because once you get bored, and y'all can't lie. Y'all just sitting in the house bored. Y'all can't tell me y'all had spurts where y'all just get horny.
Yeah.
So either you gonna beat your meat or you gonna text the girl.
Or, you know, some people got some control. You know, they go touch grad, bro. I don't know what to
I'm just saying. Like, let's keep it a buck. Either you gonna beat your meat or you gonna text the girl when you get to that point. What you gonna do? You're not gonna sit there and just be horny.
I mean, go play the game, bro. Go
You're not thinking about playing the game when you in that situation. You're not thinking about that. You're not finna get on the game with a bunch of niggas.
Who's
Horny
gonna
as
play the game with a
fuck.
bunch of dudes? I'm gonna just play the game by myself.
I'm not finna get on the game and I'm horny as fuck. Either I'm gonna beat my meat or text the girl. The other.
I start thinking about something else. I get my mind off.
Like
There's no getting your mind off of no horniness.
Yes, there is, bro. I mean,
No, there's not. It's always lingering. You can forget about it for the second, but it's always gonna be there.
nah. I mean, I can't speak for everybody else. For me, I don't got that type of issue.
Like lying like fuck.
Bro, I'm being 100% authentic.
Me and Mike was in Korea together. He lying like fuck, and I ain't gonna talk about it.
Nigga, wait, what you trying to say, bro? What you trying to say, bro?
I ain't gonna talk about it. Mike lying like fuck.
You're not gonna sit here and tell me, as a grown ass man, yes, you could do other shit to distract yourself from it in the moment, but when you laying in bed and you got the TV off, you gonna think about, damn, I'm fucking horny. I want to fuck.
Mike lying. Listen, I'm gonna tell you real quick while Mike ass is lying. So this is one particular girl that's to come by the mail room, and
Bro,
she was
he
still
blowing
good.
up abortion,
And Mike,
bro.
I swear to God, Mike would take a bag and bag the air and go in the back and smell that shit.
You are.
Nigga cap it out his mind, bro. 'Cause ain't no way I do some weird shit like that.
Mike, okay, don't worry about it, y'all. Hey, don't, like I said, I got a reason to lie. I know the bitch's name, but I ain't gonna say her name. Just know, Mike, I was there.
You were there, bro. But I never did nothing like that, bro.
Mike was cute. Mike was like, you know how to rock back in the day. He used to smell the air real tough and look away. Yeah, that was Mike. That was Mike. Boy.
Mike, you a freak, bitch.
Whoever he talking about, bro, I was not that bad, bro.
Korea, Mike, I'm telling y'all. Listen, y'all don't know Mike until y'all saw him in Korea, bro. I was like, bro, ain't no way you like this back in the States. Mike was a dog. He just didn't approach nobody.
Can I just off subject real quick? Just on a serious note real quick. I realize that everybody's gonna take it different, but I do think every man needs to experience a heartbreak though.
Oh yeah.
I 100% believe that.
It wakes up that dog and
it wakes up so I'll speak for myself. I ain't gonna speak for anybody else on here. When I experienced that heartbreak, y'all didn't hear from me about 2 weeks. Y'all heard about me, but y'all didn't hear from me. And I want, like, when you come out of that dark ass tunnel, that's how dogs are made. That's when you turn into a man. I feel like, because you're a boy until you get your first heartbreak. Me personally, because I feel like if you can bounce back from a heartbreak, there's nothing in this world that can keep you down. Nothing. And I just want to say that real quick for all the people that's listening, that's going through a heartbreak, because I know how that shit is. You push through. There's light at the end of the tunnel. It may seem dark. It may seem really bad. Trust your support system. Really trust your support system.
Have a support system.
It seems dark.
Because don't push your support system away. Because when I was going through that dark tunnel, I had a support system, and I had to learn to trust them because best believe if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here right now. So trust your support system. Anyway, carry on.
If it seems dark, just seek me, and I'll be there waiting. 100%.
Sure.
Nigga, this nigga, that is a Sith Lord ass quote right there, nigga. This nigga said, nigga,
join the dark side.
nah, nigga, I'll wait, nigga. He's out wait, nigga.
Hey, yo, I really want to get into this NFC standings though, real quick, cause I got to pull it up.
Where the heck Christian at?
Whenever y'all done, whenever we done.
No, we're on these topics for a minute. I wouldn't nothing against y'all on the last topic. I got all because we were on it for about almost an hour.
It's really Mike's fault because he's supposed to be the timekeeper. He sucks. So now we have a variety of representations of fan bases across the NFL. So this next topic is speaking on your individual division. Starting with Michael because he sucks at fucking timekeeping. So it's on him. Starting with Mike, right? What is the state of your division?
A whole lot of mid. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm complete honest, probably one of the worst divisions in the NFC. If you ask me, there's no really star quarterback in our division, right? The best quarterback in our division right now.
You better not say Derek Carr.
Who other quarterback is there?
Baker Mayfield.
You better not.
No.
Trevor Lawrence in the AFC. Never.
Bro. All right, we have got a sophomore quarterback with the Falcons who, you know, we didn't get to see much last year, so we will see what he do this year. We have a rookie quarterback with the Panthers, and then we have Baker Mayfield with Tampa Bay, which we'll see what he do. Baker Mayfield will have probably a good 5-game stretch of him playing really good, then he gonna go back to being Baker Mayfield. And then we're gonna see what Derek Carr do with the Saints. I don't know.
The quarterback that's been in the league for 8 years, only one playoff game.
Okay, it's one quarterback touched the playoff once, and he had what? He only got one playoff win. No,
he's the oldest quarterback in the division that has the same amount as any quarterback in the division.
No, because Baker Mayfield never won a playoff game.
Okay, he won one compared to none. Basically the same thing.
It's not. It's not. Because getting to the playoffs is hard in itself.
He won one compared to none.
Derek Carr is 0-1 in the playoffs.
All right, if I got one Super Bowl win and you got none, guess what? I'm still clowning you. Be like, yeah, I got a Super Bowl win. You got 0. You haven't even touched it. You haven't got to touch it.
Getting to the Super Bowl and winning the playoff game is two different things.
Getting to the playoffs is a whole thing of its own.
Getting to the Super Bowl, you have to go through the regular season and go to the playoffs.
Derek Carr does not have a winning record. He is 0-1 in the playoffs. End quote. I just looked it up.
So basically, it's the same as any quarterback in the league. I mean, not in the league, in y'all division.
Yes. Baker Mayfield is the only one that has a winning record.
How he has a winning record? He only
beat the Steelers in 2019, remember?
Yeah, but he been in the playoffs twice.
He's still more than Derek Carr that won.
So how can he have a winning record?
Hold on.
He went 1-1. That's more than Derek.
I mean, you got me there. I ain't gonna argue that.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So at that point, you can't hold that against him if he's won one more than him.
He's 1-1.
Either way, right? Either way, it goes right. Let's go back to our division. We gonna go off my quarterback, all right? Because he's gonna do great things this year. All right?
How you gonna say he's the best quarterback when he's not the best quarterback?
I ain't saying whoa. So he's the best quarterback
in your division.
Did I say that? Did I say he was the best quarterback in the division?
So who's the best quarterback in your division?
I don't know. We'll see.
You do know. You know the answer. You just don't want to admit it.
No, I can't say Baker Mayfield the best quarterback in the division.
Why?
Wait, is it Bryce Young in our division?
No, yeah, he is. But he's a rookie, bro. Come on.
Yeah, when we said that earlier, you was like, "No, Bryce Young."
I said we got two rookies. So I can't say that.
You said one rookie, one sophomore. Mike, get it correct.
Okay, well, Baker Mayfield's a better quarterback.
He is the better quarterback.
He gonna have 5 good games, and that's it.
You don't know that.
It's a track record. Outside of the Browns, he only have a small stint, a good game, and then he go back to being mediocre. He has
but guess what?
Over and over again.
What did Derek Carr done?
To be just an inconsistent.
He's even worse because he can't even get you to the fucking playoffs, even with a loaded offense.
Bro, freaking Baker. So get that same effort to Baker Mayfield. He had a loaded offense too and couldn't do shit.
Yeah, but he won one game. You lost the game with your quarterback. But don't forget the Chargers game where they fucked that one up. Okay, end quote. Just making sure.
Like I said, bro. We probably got the worst division in the goddamn NFC. I don't change what I said, bro. You got to change. You got the worst division. Everybody in the division mediocre at best, right? Say probably gonna win the division just off of freaking scheduling, right? Because we don't play a lot of tougher teams this year. So
y'all division come down to who can possibly lose the least.
No, fuck that. It comes to division games. Who gonna fucking not gonna sell the bag on division games?
No, fuck that. Y'all division come down to who gonna lose the least. That's what it comes down to. Who can lose the least?
Right.
It doesn't matter how many games that y'all win. It just matters. But if they lost that game, we can't lose that game. As long as we go 2 and 15 and they go 1-16, we're good.
But on the side note, team that gonna probably come out, not just because I'm a fan and I got them behind me. Yep. The reason why I say this is because we got the most complete team out of the 4 teams. On all, I say it's complete, but as far as on a overall stats of the team, the Saints got the best overall team going into the season.
I firmly believe Tampa gonna give you a run for y'all money.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of their coaching staff, and I don't think they're coaching.
All Baker Mayfield has to do is just manage the game. He has 2 elite, tall ass receivers. He has is Leonard Fournette still there, or did he leave?
I think he's still
free agent.
He's still there.
He's free agent.
He's free agent. But either way.
But
First
of all, Mike Evans is a no-show against the Saints, so I'm not worried about him. Chris Godwin is the only issue I'll be worried about.
You said Mike Evans is a no-show?
Yes, against the Saints, he played horrible against the Saints. And you can look at the track record. He plays.
That's because him and what's his name spending the whole time fucking.
Yes.
That is true. They do be fucking each other.
So, but onto y'all division. Nothing about mine.
I'll go next because mine's gonna be quick. Because I already know what this is gonna be. I'm in reality, unlike Saints fans.
I'm very realistic. What are you talking about?
I'm looking at the lineup just based off the rosters. I feel like the Vikings are going to finish first in the division. Second is going to be the Lions, unfortunately, and then we have third is going to be a battle between third and fourth between Chicago Bears and Packers.
That's hilarious. Y'all gotta compete with Chicago Bears. Y'all downgrade to that.
Look at they starting lineup. So I'm gonna tell y'all, Justin Fields is not a bad quarterback.
He's not.
You got Justin Fields, you got Roshan Johnson, you got DJ Moore, you got Daryl Mooney, you got Chase Claypool, you got Cole Kempit, you got Braxton Jones, Tevin Smith. That's on defensive end. And then you got Cody Whitehead, Nate Diaz, and Darryl Wright. That's a good lineup. As a starting lineup, and then as the Lions, they got Jared Goff, David Montgomery, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Marvin Jones, Josh Allen.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, I'm sorry. Here's not hit Jared Goff, bro. It's just fucking.
Shut the fuck up.
Sam Laporta. And they've been on a come up. The Lions been on a come up. And then for the Green Bay Packers, we got Jordan Love, Aaron Jones, Christian Watson, Ramon Douts, Tucker Kraft. All these people I ain't never heard of, right? Our defense is going to be fine, but our offense is not going to score enough points. We're probably going to go 9-7, and then our battle is going to be with the Bears.
Stop
the person that's going to win the division. The person that's going to win the division is the Vikings. Kirk Cousins, Alexander Madison, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Aiden, KJ Opson, TJ Hawkinson, and all them. So the Vikings are going to win the division. I don't know about the playoffs, but they're going to win the division. And then the second is going to come the Lions. Then after that, it's going to be a battle between us and the Bears.
All right, Nathan, you're next.
All right.
Yeah,
mine's gonna be. I ain't gonna say mine's gonna be short and sweet, but it is gonna be pretty short, and it's not gonna be sweet in my view. We already. I feel like we already know who's gonna be at top of mind. It's gonna be the Buffalo Bills. Even though they in the argument with Stephon Diggs and freaking Josh Allen, they're gonna dominate mine. They're gonna dominate my division with the rival of the Dolphins up there beating their ass a little bit too. Because the Dolphins have certainly gotten better over the offseason.
For sure.
But yeah, it's gonna be Dolphins gonna be number 2 again, and then it's gonna be the fight against us Patriots against the Jets. I feel like we're still gonna have the upper hand over the Jets because who the fuck shares a stadium? But but no, we're gonna have the upper hand over the Jets off of I ain't gonna say hopeful, but Mac Jones will play better this year. He has an actual solidified good wide receiver with Juju. And then they did bring Devontae Parker back to be a good number 2. The freaking dude, what's his name? Shaquan Thornton, the rookie. He has a little route runner on him. He's gonna be a good add-in with also Hunter Henry still coming back. He's still a good tight end, so the line is still pretty much the same. Running back wise, we've never really been a good running team. We're really focused on running. Still got Kevin Harris. Defensive wise, that's the one I'm always favored about. Defensive wise, I still feel like we're still going to be a great defense regardless. Corner wise, we got Jonathan Jones coming back. We did pick up Jalen Mills, but that still might be our weakness. But I mean, I still do like the fact that we got Jabril Peppers. Yeah, he can roam around and do what he needs to do to help us on the defensive side. For me, it'd be a hopeful. I say we on top peak. I say we would beat out the Dolphins for number 2. For sure, we're not being number 1 this year. But we will make the playoffs, and I feel like we'll probably win one and leave the fuck out expeditiously.
Well, so last but definitely not least, freaking Sith Lord himself, Chaz Division.
The America's team.
Thank you. I'm glad you know it. And hey, for that, I give you a discount.
Oh my god.
Give you a discount. Promo code Sam was right.
Right.
Let's just call it what it is, right? And I'm gonna keep mine very short but detailed because I would like to continue on to the next topic, right? The Commanders, or should I say they lost the trademark for the Commanders, so we'll say the Washington football team again. They still in rebuild mode, right? They have yet to figure out quarterback position, and by far is the most skilled position. Without a quarterback, you cannot win. Ask the 49ers, who have tried and failed twice. You need a quarterback. He needs to be competent. He needs to make the scheme what it is. He cannot be somebody you just throw in there because you want to see what the kid got. Does not work that way. Again, ask the Niners. Right, that's been their biggest Achilles heel. Every time it's time for them to go to the promised land, they lose to a more superior quarterback. Jalen Hurts beat out Brock Purdy. We saw that coming. Yeah. And also, Patrick Mahomes beat out Jimmy Garoppolo. Again, Kyle Shanahan refused to invest in the quarterback position. And everybody thinks that he's a great coach. I think he's a great coordinator. As a head coach, I would have fired that nigga a long time ago because there's no way I'm paying all this talent. And the one position that I should be invested as a GM is not on the top of my list because of you and your scheme and your ideology. No go. So Commanders off the list. Third place, this is going to surprise a lot of people, will be the Eagles. You did not lose both coordinators, 5 key starters on defense, and 2 key starters on offense, and still expect them back to Super Bowl. You do not get better with less. Right? Jalen Hurts by far had the easiest time of his life. He couldn't fuck it up, even if he tried to. You had the best roster in the NFL, top to bottom. You had stars across the board. Matter of fact, he had 16 Pro Bowlers on one team, and he wasn't one of them. And you had the easiest schedule. I mean, the whole NFC East did. I'm not knocking you, but you had an easy schedule. Your diversity came in the playoffs when you played against Patrick Mahomes, and you fumbled the ball, and you couldn't recover that. Right? You only scored 10 points in the second half. I don't give a fuck. You scored 10 points when your defense was failing. You could not carry that team. So you don't lose 5 key starters. And those starters made up 14 and a half sacks, if not 15 out of that 70. So if you do the math, that puts you at 50. You're no longer in the top 5. Matter of fact, you're not even in the top 10 anymore. And even then, that pass rush did not sack a one-legged Patrick Mahomes in Super Bowl. I find that to be astonishing. Not one time did y'all sack this man. Crazy. He had one leg. You had everybody at full strength, and you didn't get this man out one goddamn time. So with that being said, because of the offseason that they're having, and having rookies coming in on short notice and try to be impact players, when knowing damn well that rookies need time to develop. Even Michael Parsons needed time to develop. CeeDee Lamb, every rookie went through growing pains. That's why they have a rookie contract. Right. With that being said, I have them going 9-7. I have the Washingtons going 7-9, and I have New York being second place. I think Brian Dable will fix Daniel Jones, who's still a scrub. He'll make him somewhat of a decent man, right? Darren Waller, he's gonna play about 8 games out of 17 because he can't stay fucking healthy, and their receiving core is a mess. Jalen Hyatt is not ready. Dane Jones is gonna run because fucking Saquon's not coming back. I don't blame him. I mean, fuck, you gonna give Dane Jones $40 million and only offer me 14? I carried this team. Fuck him, right? And he's ugly. So off of that alone, I'm offended for him, but at the same time, I like it. And then Dallas has the best shot. They're the most built team that has built off of consistency. What has they lost? I mean, honestly, name a notable loss that they have not replaced. Zeke's gone. Okay, Tony Pollard. Amari Cooper's gone. Here's Brandon Cooks and CeeDee Lamb. Right? They let go of Anthony Brown. Okay, here's Stephon Gilmore. And on top of that, we're gonna attack the middle of the field by getting a first round grade with Mozzie Smith, and still keep Jonathan Hankins, and still keep Leighton Vander Esch. We still gonna sign Trayvon Diggs and Michael Parsons and CeeDee Lamb at some point. They're the only team that has built off of consistency for the last 3 seasons. So I have them going at least 12-5, if not 13-4. I have them winning the East. I feel like the Eagles is going to experience what Dak went through after his rookie season. And that's when everybody's criticizing them for not getting it done again. So 9-7, 10-7. Oh, excuse me, 9-7. Excuse me, 9-8, 10-7, and 13-4 is what my division looking like. So finally, the NBA is going crazy with free agency. What is some free agents that did not deserve a bag?
Man,
I'm not gonna say nothing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So let me go ahead and get flowers or flowers due real quick. Let me let me get the exact number right. Let me find it real quick. Domantas Sabonis agreed to a 5-year, $217 million contract extension. Let's give him flowers.
Yeah,
well deserved.
He did deserve that one for sure.
Now what I get? What will I get into? How does Dante DiVincenzo get a 4-year, $50 million bag? Let's talk about that. And also, let me switch over tabs because I've been ready for this.
That's funny.
Jalen Brunson gets paid $104 million. Right?
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving, 160 for 3 years.
Yeah.
Chris Middleton was 102 for 4 years.
Hold on, I'm scrolling.
Somewhere around there. I think it's 104, 102, somewhere around there.
I'm trying to get to it.
I want to confirm that number before I get to my next topic. Before I get to my next statement.
Chris Middleton resigns with Bucks. He resigned for $102 million.
Okay, $102 million. Draymond Green, 4 years for $100 million. Can someone please explain to me how the fuck Kyle Kuzma gets $102 million because he averaged for one season 21 points a game as a third option behind Kristaps Porzingis, which is only getting $50 million a year. And he gets $102 million bag for 4 years after he averaged 21 when most of his points came because he was forgot about. He got a sloppy ass 21 per game. I don't understand that. I'm gonna put my 2 cents in because also Porzingis did leave and he did go to the Celtics. So they are having to depend on they're gonna have to depend on Kuzma, which probably why they did spend that bag on him to stay there. No, because this man is fucking trash. Dylan Brooks got $80 million for 4 years.
Yeah,
Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, you understand what he done.
Make that make sense. How the fuck does Dylan? I get it. Don't get me wrong. The finances. Dylan Brooks got $80 million for 4 years, but Austin Reeves only got 56 for 4 years. Make that make sense. Dylan Brooks.
Austin Reeves. I believe Austin Reeves was getting bigger contracts from other people. He just decided to go with the Lakers. He decided to come back home.
Dennis Schroeder got a 2-year, $26 million contract. Since when does Fred VanVleet worth $130 million?
Since they went to the
How many years ago was that?
About 4.
It was 20.
Okay, then. Is this not a what have you done for me now league?
Yes.
He has somewhat been keeping that Toronto team up.
So you telling me Fred VanVleet is worth more than Chris Middleton?
To the Rockets, yes.
Yes, exactly. It's not the fact that if they are worth that much as in themselves, is how much they are worth to that team. Because with Chris Middleton, you already know Chris Middleton's gonna stay with the Bucks. So he's gonna take a lesser of a deal just to help out the team.
I give him 102, 105 max.
And then you gotta see the Rockets team is young. They have a whole bunch of rookie contracts. They have the money to spend on people.
I understand, but why?
They're gonna throw that bag out to get the player that they want.
The contract outside of Kyle Kuzma that I have the most questions around is Jeremy Grant. Why is he getting $160 million?
Because they know they're about to lose Dame.
No one ever talked about Jeremy Grant ever in their life.
Not since he's first joined the league. Talks around.
Ever.
It's just a simple fact that they're about to lose Dame.
I don't understand. Even then, why not just save that and put it towards building anyone else?
And he actually is a solid player.
He's a solid player, but he's not a star player.
You're still gonna need something to build around.
And you're gonna build around Jeremy Grant?
Let me rephrase that. Not build around him, but you're still gonna need a solid foundation. You still need a solid player to actually help.
So you're saying you're gonna choose Jeremy Grant to build your foundation on?
unfortunately. Well, actually, I think I want to say what they're trying to package in is another star. So they want him to be a foundation piece, but the Portland Trailblazers is looking for a star return for Dame. So
that's what. Yeah.
So I'm reading the stat line as far as points per game. I'm not gonna go from his rookie year. I'll probably go from 4 years up, from 2016, 2017 till now. 5.4, 8.4, 13.6, 12.0, 22, 19, and 20.5. That's not $160 million player to me. This is with adequate amount of minutes. This is averaging about 29 minutes a game.
When did McCollum leave?
This is when he was 3 years in Philly, 3 years in OKC, 3 years was in Denver? Oh, Detroit, and then 1 year in Portland.
See Detroit. Detroit would make sense of why it went up also, but then the Trailblazers. With the OKC one, he still had other. He wasn't even the second option. He was like the third or fourth.
But even in Detroit, his first year, he averaged 12 points a game. His second year, 22.3 was fine. But then he declined back to 19.2. And then we went to Portland, it was 20.5. But you got to realize that was Dame Lillard. Ain't nobody guarding him. Ain't nobody guarding Jeremy Grant. So of course, it's just the same thing as Kyle Kuzma. He was forgot about. That's why he got the points. I'm so fucking sick of these players getting a bag off of one successful year. One.
It hurts.
You're telling me you have one successful year and you automatically get $100 million because you have one successful year. One.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Make that make sense. You don't get $160 million bag because you had one successful year as the fucking second or third option. That should be pissing me off, bro. That should be really pissing me off. Because how the fuck do you get these bags and you ain't proved shit in the league? When you got niggas like Paul George and had to come from getting out the fucking corner to being a two-way all-star to get his fucking bag. You got niggas like Zion Williamson impregnating porn stars and he still get a bag. You got niggas like Jeremy Grant, ain't done shit in the league, still get a bag. You got niggas like Kyle Kuzma that get paid more than Draymond Green that got 4 rings. Make that make sense. I understand that it takes on to the team and what they can afford. I get that. But what I'm saying is, I'm not paying this nigga more than someone that got 4 rings. You prove nothing. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. You had one successful year.
You say that and you don't pay him, that's where you're gonna go. The team that has
ridiculous
4 rings. You're gonna play with the person that got 4 rings.
This league is 2-player driven. It's 2-player driven. Ain't no way in hell that you can have Bradley Beal, you can have Devin Booker and KD on the same team.
Yeah.
Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way.
That one's true. That one is true.
This is too much of a player-driven league. Ben Simmons ain't played a game in.
Damn, he's still in the league, huh?
Yeah, you forget.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
He's chilling on the sideline saying that his head.
You telling me?
Outside.
Wemby literally has had one successful game in the summer league and get paid more than Bol. Exact same fucking bill. The niggas want to talk about, well, Bol ain't Wemby. You ain't gave him the same opportunities.
Facts.
I love me some Bol.
Whoa.
This man has showed that he has a handle. He can go coast to coast. He can shoot. He can drive. He can play defense. All the other stuff. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. I'm sick of niggas getting bags that don't deserve it. Jordan Poole did not deserve it. I would have gave him $80 million max and made him deserve it for a player option, extension, and all the other shit. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of NBA players getting bags that they don't fucking deserve.
Yeah,
If you want to get a rookie contract extension, fine. But that shit gonna come with incentives. You don't get this money unless you perform. You still gotta earn yourself. You still gotta make money in this league. Why Jimmy Butler getting paid in all players like fucking Kyle Kuzma.
Dumb.
Make it make sense. It don't make sense.
But
Jimmy motherfucking Butler is making less than Kyle fucking Kuzma.
potential, bro.
Jalen Brunson is making less than Kyle fucking Kuzma.
It's potential, bro.
And fuck that potential. It's what have you done for me now league. It's ridiculous. Draymond Green gets paid less than Jalen Brunson, fucking Kyle Kuzma, Kyrie Irving, shit, who else? All them other niggas. And he has 4 rings and a defensive player of the year, a future Hall of Famer. You tell me he get paid less? Stop. Klay Thompson don't deserve the money that he's getting right because he ain't been performing. I'ma say it. He ain't been performing. It's been the Draymond Green and Steph Curry show.
Hey man, you know how it goes, bro. You know, with the Game 6 Klay.
That was like what, 16 years ago?
Hey man, it's still a thing, bro. Like, you can't just knock it.
That shit ridiculous. Why is Zach LaVine not getting his money?
Nah, that's real talk though. Like he deserved that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Shit like that don't make fucking sense. It don't make no sense whatsoever. You telling me Jimmy Butler has really carried his fucking team, ain't got a bag yet? Why?
Because it's beyond me, my brother.
But Fred VanVleet getting fucking 130 million because of the potential of him being right on the Rockets. Because what he means to the Rockets. Just stupid. You pay him for what he could mean to y'all, not for what he can do.
But
Jimmy Butler is proven.
In sports history, though, people have paid players off of potential.
James Harden getting the bag for no fucking reason. This man can't even lose weight.
You see after the strip club, bro. We all know that.
Exactly. So I'm saying, Kyrie Irving ain't run the ring since he left LeBron. Why is he getting paid 160 million?
Case Kyrie. I mean, names do carry value though at some point.
He ain't did nothing. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to say. Just because his name says something, his performance does not prove anything. If you ask me, KD doesn't deserve $100 million. He ain't did shit since he left Golden State. Not a motherfucking thing. If anything, I will pay what's that man name on Denver? Not Jokic.
Jamal
Murray. I'll pay him more than KD. KD ain't proved shit.
But when he
Bradley Beal ain't proved shit. Devin Booker ain't proved shit.
Cause wait, cause I wouldn't pay Jamal Murray because this is only his first season he able to do something like that.
I'm just saying, like, I'm saying who deserves more money. I understand there's politics in it, but KD, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker do not deserve $100 million contracts. They ain't proved shit in this league. They ain't done shit in this league to warrant that. Yes, they broke stats. Stats don't matter. Championships matter. Can you get my franchise to a championship?
Well,
they have not proved that.
I ain't gonna lie. At least in the NBA, like, stats carry a lot of weight. Because at least for like shows and like, so that's how they negotiated contracts.
As an owner, what do you care more about, championships or your own players' individual stats?
Sales. Ain't gonna lie.
And how do you get sales? By playing more games. How do you play more games? I mean, by making it all the way to the championship.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. You get sell by having players. You get big name players on your team.
You get big name players on your team, but if you're not winning games and you play a straight 82 games, guess what? Now you missing out on all them games, all them championships, all the potential people that want, all them fam hustlers that want to become, all of a sudden become whatever this is and that. Are you missing out on TV rights, ads, and whatever, all the other stuff? You missing out on all that stuff. I'd rather have a player that wins and get low stats. That way I get more money longevity. older than a player that's willing to fill up the stat sheet and don't fucking win.
But people not come to see low stat people. People come to see people that fill up the stat sheets. That's being honest. People will come watch Westbrook before they come watch Kuzma. Alright, if you're gonna be honest.
Kuzma ain't winning no championship.
Is Russell Westbrook winning a championship?
But you're trying to compare apple to an apple. No one expects Westbrook to win a championship, let's be honest.
But people are coming to watch him play.
Exactly, because no one expects him to win a championship. Just like Kyle Kuzma, no one expects to win a championship.
Down and watch Kyle Kuzma.
When you go watch LeBron, you expect greatness. What comes to greatness? Winning championships.
Why do you think people watch KD? Why people think go watch Trae Young?
People don't even watch KD like that though. Let's keep it a buck. Let's really keep it a buck here. Let's really keep it a buck here.
People are coming to watch.
Bro,
you tell me if I'm going to watch NBA game and KD not playing, I'm not gonna watch that game.
That's incorrect because niggas was still watching the Nets when KD wasn't playing. So you can't sit here and say that. I am like, yes, you're right. People do want to watch KD play. KD is not affecting viewership.
I talk about people in seats, not TV time. People in seats.
KD is not affecting that. Whether KD showed up to the Suns or not, people for the Suns are still showing up.
Okay.
You know why? Because Devin Booker is there.
But they got a lot of stars on team, so you argue that point. They got other stars on that team.
Okay, so take away Devin Booker too. Take away Bradley Beal. Yes, you are correct. It's not going to be as much of an attendance, but guess what? When you're on that level of a team, you have to accept a different level of responsibility. Now that you have these players on your team, it's not enough just to stat pad. It's not enough. You developed a winning. You have all these players on your team, so now the expectation goes from stat padding to we want championships. The Suns, if you want to use the Suns for example, the Suns have all these players on their team. I don't give a fuck if you score 100 points in the game. I don't want you to win a championship.
Yeah, but them stat pad gonna get people in chairs. At the end of the day, yes, overall, yes, we want our teams to win games. But what get people to sit and watch these games, especially these NBA games, because they play a lot more games, to get more people in seats, is to have these star players.
But that goes hand in hand. In order for you to get star players, you have to score the ball. You have to do all the other things, right? Like you stat padding. Yeah. Therefore, stat padding, I'm not gonna say 100% guaranteed. If you're playing selfishly, but if you're not playing selfishly, it still comes with winning. Westbrook was getting on them triple doubles, but he wasn't even leading the league in ratings.
No, what people come to watch, but I ain't talking about TV ratings. I'm talking about people in chairs.
People in chairs, people in ratings, whatever. It's the same thing. Viewership.
No, because the amount of money as a owner, what they would get from a TV station versus what they get in seats is too. Most of the money probably comes from the people that come to watch the games.
Bro, tell me if I'm lying. You will get more people in seats in a playoff game than you will in a regular season game.
I mean, that's a given. It's a playoff game.
Okay then. That's so if that's a given,
Whoa, but wait. How many playoff games are there in the season?
It doesn't matter.
It do. We talk about making money right now. We're not talking about all the other shit and winning champions. We're talking about making money.
So I'm talking about making money wise, yes. If you have a player like Westbrook that's averaging triple double per game, every fucking game, then yeah, he might. Tell me.
No, I think that's Sam. Yeah, what's Sam?
Okay.
I thought it was me here for a second.
If I'm worried about making money, right? Yes, the player that for a triple double during the game is going to bring in more seats, but eventually that gets old. Eventually it gets real old without winning. Now, if you add on winning, guess what? Guess when ratings skyrocket in the NBA? Guess when viewership skyrocket in the NBA? Guess when you get more seats in more butts and seats in the NBA during the playoffs, during the championships? You know, I mean, during the regular season, obviously you're gonna make more money because 82 fucking games, 82 games.
That was the majority of revenue come from. So that's what they're gonna be more worried about from an ownership standpoint.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is, what brings more people into seats is the potential to go all the way. They have more interest in a team that, because if you put Westbrook on Orlando and he's doing the same thing, they're not getting the same recognition. I guarantee it. What brings people in the butt, what brings butts in the seats is the potential to go all the way, the potential to make the playoffs, the potential to win. Exciting basketball with the potential to win. Not just exciting basketball and we lose every game. No one wants to see someone go out for a triple-double and lose every fucking game.
I mean, yes, you are definitely factual, right, when it comes to that. Because I guess they go hand in hand, right? You can't just sit here and get triple doubles and expect to win games. It don't work like that.
My prime example is Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole plays an exciting brand of basketball. Guess what? He won the Wizards. Wizards gonna get the same fucking viewership they always get. Bradley Beal played exciting basketball. They got the same fucking viewership they always got.
They would. I think they'll at the beginning. The views are gonna be up at the very beginning because of the fact that people gonna want to see him play on a new team. Now the hype will die off, of course, throughout the season, and depending on how they play and how their season looking, depends on how many people can come and watch them play. But the initial factor of him being on that team, people are gonna come to just watch him and see what he do on a new team.
That's fair. I'll give you that. But it's not going to be the same as if they were winning games. They're winning games. Winning will put more butts in the seats.
Yes.
That's all I'm trying to say. Winning carries more financial success than just having exciting play.
But I suggest they I agree. This could go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other.
Yes, you can. The Spurs played the boring brand of basketball. But yet they won a lot, and
But they had still top name players on their team.
But they still play the boring brand of basketball. It's literally known worldwide. People did not like Spurs because they won a lot. Watch, they got way more money off of that.
I don't know about
technically, if you want to be real, the Heat play a boring brand of basketball.
So now Heat?
The Heat right now play a boring brand of basketball compared to the rest of the league.
Yes, they do.
But guess what? Because they win, they made it to the finals. They have a lot more revenue coming in because they made it to the finals.
But also,
that's true. That is
player
true.
named Jimmy Butler.
That is true.
Jimmy Butler does not play a brand of basketball.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is not bringing that much of a crowd, bro. Jimmy Butler is a star now because of his mouth, right? And what he did in the bubble. But even then, that was a one-time performance. Where was that at this last final series? That was non-existent.
Like people said, when he got to the finals, I mean, I think that gas pedal finally died out.
Even in all his top clips. Guess what? His most exciting plays are in crunch time. And most of it is like chuck throws. Yes. But for the rest of the game, he's standard, straight jump shot. He ain't nothing spectacular. He ain't doing nothing crazy that'll be on a highlight film. When the last time Jimmy Butler been on some type of Sports Center highlight film?
When he lets him hit a clutch shot, that's
Exactly. He's a clutch shooter only. He don't show up to be spectacular. He show up to get the job done. And what gets more revenue? Getting the job done. Kobe Bryant, let's be honest. Kobe Bryant did not play an exciting brand of basketball. If you didn't really like basketball, what the fuck he was doing was like, oh, what the fuck you doing? Type shit. Kobe Bryant not playing an exciting brand of basketball. He hit a whole lot of clutch shots, hard shots, difficult shots, but at the end of the day, he won. That's what brought in the money.
I think we agree to disagree.
There's no agree and disagree. That's fact.
No, we're agreeing to disagree.
The hook shot is the same fucking shot over and over and over again. But guess what? When was that Kareem? Kareem did the hook shot, the sky hook shot. One of them. It's the same shot over and over again, and he still brought in money. One of the greatest of all time. No one ever talks about anything else that he did because everything else that he did was boring. But because he won, he's known forever. All the greats that you talk about, but like 97% of them had a boring ass game, but they won a lot. All the players that are exciting, like the Steve Nashes, the Jason Williams, and all them, we talk about them second tier because they were exciting, but they didn't win. I see no cap in what I'm saying. I see nothing wrong with what I'm saying. That's true fact.
Okay. My fault, Dimitri.
You good.
But like I said, I'm gonna keep saying this. I agree to motherfucking disagree.
No, because there's no agreeing to disagree. What I'm saying is, and you just can't, you just don't want to accept what I'm saying for fact. It's true. Winners come up first. Spectacular players come up second. We don't never talk about when we talk about all-time greats. We don't never bring up James Harden in the initial conversation.
We talk about greats, yeah, but we talk about people making money, right? They're not deterred from the original conversation. We talk about people making money.
That's the point I'm saying. Steph Curry has made more money than James Harden. Fuck the shooting, because he wins.
But people come watch it because of how he shoots.
But no. That is part of it. That is part of it. But if he was, because you can't use that because guess what? Damian Lillard shoots the same deep threes, and people don't tune into Portland like that. They tune into the Warriors because he shoots that way and he wins.
I'm not talking about TV. I'm talking about butts in seats.
That's what I'm saying. That's what put butts in seats because he shoots that way and he wins.
Mike, listen.
In Portland, and because of Damian Lillard, who else?
Mike,
listen. Portland Trailblazers game.
Mike, you drowning, bro. You drowning.
No,
Listen,
I'm not.
okay, listen. So I've had you two go back and forth like Rock'em Sock and Robot. So now I'm gonna be the referee. This is pretty much law and order, right? What puts viewership, ass and seats, whatever gets the fans attracted is two things. One, it is star power. But here's the but. Star power gets negated if you're not winning. What is the point of having a star on your team if you have a losing record with no hopes of going to the playoffs? These season ticket holders are not going to continue to show up if you're not going to win. Right? Look at home crowds in the playoffs. They are more alive than any home game in the regular season. But there's a but to this. Not every single series will hold that same attendance rate if the team is projected to lose. Okay? Call it what it is. Right? Steph Curry does attract a lot of attention because of his shot. But his style of play has been a huge component to Golden State's success. Say it hasn't.
Yes.
It hasn't. You say the same thing about Damian Lillard. No. James Harden. No. Joel Embiid. No. Bradley Beal. No. Devin Booker. No. Chris Paul. No. Goddamn Blake Griffin. No. So some of these stars that have a particular skill set that has helped put ass in seats and got their jersey sales at least to the top 20 are not winners. So by default, yes, I'm going to wear your jersey. Yes, I'm going to support the team that you play for. But I'm only here to see you play. I'm not here for the team. I'm not here for the team. Because if that's the case, and sadly enough, if I want to see you play, I should just go to the All-Star game. And they're not going to do that. So what D Nix is saying has a lot of weight behind it. It's a combination of both what you guys are saying, but what ultimately is king is, are we winning? Are you the reason why we winning? Because it has to translate. You're a star. Fuck that. You are elite. If you're not the end all be all to your team's success, I'm not here to watch you. I'm only here because you guys are winning. Flat out. Because you guys are winning.
Why do you think we have such thing as bandwagoning?
Yeah, the bandwagon is for a reason, bro. Mike, you know this. You're a former athlete. Even though you fat, you know this.
Ain't fat, fuck you.
You know this, but it's the truth, bro. The Miami Heat are not a popular team because of the way they play football. It's because one is Miami, right? It's all the things of living in Florida, and then when they are winning, they have one of the most addictive fan bases. It's a fact. Even with LeBron being gone, if Miami's in the playoffs, they're going to support their team. You're going to see all these Miami, oh yeah, Team Heat, all the other bullshit. It's going to come out because it's a noticeable marketing brand.
It's the same thing with the Mavericks. The Mavericks ain't won shit, but guess what? Playoffs, they have one of the most amazing fan bases. They have the same fan base that they have when Dirk won. Now, they ain't won shit. Same thing. That's what I'm saying. What trumps it all together is, yes, an exciting brand of basketball puts butts in seats. But what puts more butts in seats is winning. Because then you have them fans to go back and be able to brag. And when they can brag, that either going to bring on more fans or it's going to make them more loyal. If you don't have nothing to brag about, like I said in Portland, Dame can shoot it from deep. You hear niggas talk about Portland. You hear niggas talk about Dame. That's exactly it. You don't hear niggas talk about winning in Portland. You hear niggas talk about Dame. You don't hear niggas talking about winning in Philly. You hear niggas talk about Joel.
Right. Mike, I have a question for you. If I said I have 2 sets of tickets, you and your girl, in this case 2.5, you know exactly what I'm talking about, for you and your girl, right? I said here, it's Portland versus Detroit. Game is playing. You take that ticket. Or I said here's Golden State versus Clippers, but Kawhi's not playing. Which game are you gonna go see?
Kawhi the only one not playing?
Oh, he ain't playing again with the Clippers. It's Paul George.
He's gonna pick some bullshit ass answer.
No, I'm gonna go with the Golden State because the only person missing is Kawhi.
But why though?
Because I can still see Steph, I can still see Clay, I can still see Jeremiah, I can still see PG. Like the people who I want to go see. It's like a regular season game. Yeah, I want to go see them.
Okay, so that's to D Nix's point. And more than likely, both those teams probably harbor a winning record, or if not, they have possibility to be a playoff team at the end of the season. That's why they're more attractive. It's not just the team's brand, but the stock invested into that team. It is the star players, it is the coach, it is the system, it is the potential. All that accumulates into viewership because once you lay it out and market it that way each season, because we notice each season they always change their theme or their motto. That stuff gets branded, and that's what attracts fans.
I'll give you a better example. When was the hype of Paul George talk? No. The hype of Paul George talk when he had the MVP season in OKC when they went to I believe they went to the playoffs that season. And then it was the potential of everybody thinking that they was finna go make a deep playoff run because he had an MVP season. You know why? It's not because of the MVP season. It's because of the potential of he was playing so well. They thought it was gonna make a deep run.
Yeah.
Not because he had an MVP season. No one was talking about Paul George when he was on the Pacers.
You tripping?
I'm tripping?
Yeah.
So until he had that breakout year on the Pacers, nobody was talking about Paul George like that. Then he had a breakout year. They went to the playoffs, which made his name bigger.
And lost to LeBron.
It doesn't matter. Still went to the playoffs.
I know, I said, but losing to LeBron.
But still went to the playoffs. That's what you're not adding in. Still went to the playoffs. He could do whatever the fuck he wanted to do in regular season. If he didn't make it to the playoffs, we would be talking about Paul George unless he had some type of miraculous season afterwards, like how we are talking about now. His most hyped up season was that OKC season when he was third in the running for an MVP. And people thought, well, okay, we got Russ, we got Paul George, we can make a deep playoff run. That's what really, I mean, yeah, he had a shoe deal and all that other shit before then, but that was the hype. That was the hype. People ain't talking about Paul. I mean, people understand.
It was Danny Granger before Paul George.
Exactly. People understand now that Paul George is what he is, but ain't nobody talking about Paul George. Clippers about winning like OKC. OKC, that nigga was damn near a god when he was on OKC that MVP season.
I forget about his OKC years. When I think PG, I think about.
You know why? Because he didn't win.
He didn't win with the Pacers. And now with the Clippers, those are the only 2 times I forget that he played for the OKC.
You know why? Because he didn't win. That's the point proven. He didn't win.
He didn't win with the Pacers. What you mean? I remember those.
He carried that team to the playoffs. That's what I'm trying to say. The difference is between the Pacers and OKC. He carried that team as a first option to the playoffs. So not only that you have the fan base of your exciting season, but they have the excitement of you carrying your team. Yes, he got swept in the first round. I understand that. But he had the potential from the fans to expect him to win. After that, guess what? Didn't nobody really expect much out of PG. When he went to OKC, that's the second option. When he had the MVP season, guess what came with that? Yes, he had the MVP season, but that came with the expectation to make a deep playoff run. Did they? No, they didn't. So let's go to the Clippers. The Clippers, he hasn't done that. Is anybody talking about Paul George right now? No. Do we understand he's a great player? Absolutely. But ain't nobody talking about Paul George.
I'm gonna agree to disagree.
Ain't no agree and disagree. I'm not gonna let you take that diplomatic answer.
I don't care.
So
I don't care what
Mike,
you agree. I said what I say.
So Mike, I'll chime in and then I'm gonna introduce the last topic because it kind of ties into what we're talking about. Paul George was never considered the number 1 option in most of these teams because even when he played with the Pacers, it was Danny Granger and then he got hurt and he was never the same with the Pacers. Then he went to OKC and when OKC he was second fiddle to Russ because KD had just left, right? So he was part of the 1-2 with him being number 2, and then he went to the Clippers because he was recruited by Kawhi. Not the other way around.
He literally on his podcast admitted to him having so many open shots on OKC. Yeah, because Russ.
He's a number 2 option. He is Klay Thompson without the skill set. I mean, he's skilled a different way, but he's not a pure shooter. He's different. Right. So with that being said, he was never the main attraction. He was always the featured cast member. Right. He was a Draymond or Lance Stevenson or goddamn DeMario Davis. He wasn't the Cam Jordan. He was not the attraction. He was always the second fiddle, right? And that's what he's getting towards. Some of these players wasn't shit and still not shit, at least to a star level, no matter where they went. I mean, you can say Fred VanVleet is not shit. What he's saying is truthful about Paul George. Right? The Clippers are Kawhi. That's Kawhi's team. They made a whole commercial when he got there. When Paul George showed up, they were like, okay, yeah, your fucking locker's over there. You get your house shit. Okay, cool. Hey, you talked to Kawhi yet? Tap in with him. He gonna fill you on the details of how we gonna run shit here. He's never been that guy where they worked around him. He's always worked around somebody else. Give me a line.
I'm gonna say this one more time. I don't think we're not hearing me. I agree to disagree.
No, I'm not letting you have that.
I don't care what you're letting me, cause we got more.
I'm not letting you have that because your argument is at the end of the day, your argument what puts more butts in seats. At the end of the day, winning puts more butts in seats than exciting play.
And I said what I said, my brother. Take it or leave it. I don't know what to tell you. Take it or leave it. I said
I'm
what I
not
said.
doing either or. I'm not doing either or.
Oh, I'll tell you because
you know deep down in your heart what you're saying is wrong. You just don't.
No, I know deep down. I said what I said, and I.
You know deep down what I'm saying is right.
I know. I said I really disagree, my brother.
No, you know deep down what I'm saying is right. You just don't want to admit it. You know what you're doing right now. You know what you're doing right now. That's why you smiling. Because you know deep down I have defeated you in this debate. You just don't want to admit defeat.
You didn't defeat me. We should agree, disagree, bro. We
ain't agreed to shit. I ain't agreed to nothing.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you are wrong.
I agree, disagree, and
you are wrong. If that's the case, Ball will put butts in seats. He's an exciting player. He doesn't.
But he's not a star.
He's an exciting player, though.
He's not a star.
But he's an exciting player. You didn't say star. You said exciting player.
I did say stars, but...
Okay, even then, Devin Booker is not filling up seats in national viewers by himself. Nobody was talking about Devin Booker before KD and Chris Paul and Bradley Beal out there.
Yes.
Nobody was talking about him like that. Nobody talked about that man until he scored 71. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck here.
Like I said, bro, I agree, disagree with you. We gotta move on to the next subject.
Oh my god, this man can't accept defeat. Jesus Christ. Sam, I'm getting too good at this debate shit. That's what's happening.
It's not really. It's just,
I'm getting too good
to agree to disagree, and
No, because I'm right.
You assume you're right, but I just agree to disagree.
You're agreeing to disagree because you lost the debate. You don't want to admit defeat. That's simply what it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I still think I'm right, but like I said, that's why we agree to disagree.
If you had a good debate,
if I don't agree with you and you don't agree with me, agree to disagree.
If you had a good debate, I would admit defeat.
We're not admit defeat. You have your
opinion. It is. That's what a debate is.
You have your opinion. I have my opinion, and we will leave it at that.
But your opinion doesn't. Your opinion got what's the word? Debunked.
No, it didn't.
So your opinion is now null and void.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You just don't agree with my opinion, and that's okay.
So you saying Jordan Poole on the Wizards is more exciting than Steph Curry on the Warriors?
No, but there's two different levels of stardom. That's two different levels of stardom.
No.
Yes,
because
it definitely is.
Do they both not shoot the ball from deep?
Stop.
Do they both not shoot the ball from deep?
Gotta go to the next subject.
Do they both not shoot the ball? Answer my questions. Do they both not shoot the ball from deep?
I can't. I literally can't, bro.
Do they? No, you're not answering the question. Do they both not shoot the ball from deep?
We gotta get to the next subject.
You trying to move on because I'm finna cook you right now. I'm finna win this.
3 hours. We went into 3 hours, Demetrius. That's why.
Bro, no, fuck that. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
3 hours.
Bro, take your L.
And not an L, but okay, like I said,
it's an L. It's an L.
All right.
It's fine.
Sam, we still here?
Yes. All right. So, last but not least, right? This again, all these conversations, they all tie together, right? It's good to have different opinions, different points of view, because it all leads up to the conclusion, right? So we've discussed, how we feel about each other as far as the pod members. We talked about each other's views on certain topics like team sports, the team makeup. Now it's time to touch on not necessarily the dating world, but the perception on what dating supposed to be. Those invisible rules that we don't talk about. So here's the situation. Papoose, as you know, is married to Remy Ma, right? No secret. But what has been discovered was after 7 years of holding her down while she was doing her prison bid, Remy Ma cheated on Papoose. Right? This blew up Black Twitter. Like, they couldn't fucking believe it. They was calling cap. Some people was like, wow, But to the men that feel Papoose, and for the men that preach about, hey, there's a double standard. Here's the example. Here's why we pound the table for this, because this is what happens. Y'all say that we are this and that until y'all do it, and then there's these long ass excuses. When we do, we get nailed to the wall. So the question is, with her cheating on him and him showing her 7 years of loyalty while she was gone doing a prison bid, does this prove furtherly that women do not give a fuck what about men think or feel?
I'm gonna say this the most calm, diplomatic way possible. I'm gonna try to leave personal feelings. Y'all know I do not like the female species as it is. This is a pure, blatant. I don't care what any female says. At the end of the day, females. The difference between females and men is females live to survive. What I mean by that to survive is they do whatever they have to do to make sure that they live long. They survive. They adapt whatever they got to do. With men don't survive. They live and conquer until they can't. They're not going to change up how they are. This is how I'm doing it. Yes, I might adapt to a certain way, but this is how I'm doing it. It's just like that movie Lucy. When she started females act like that movie Lucy when she kept unlocking different levels of her brain power until she just completely turned into a computer. That's basically women. If they're not in an optimum environment, they adapt to that environment. If that means losing loyalty to that environment, yeah, loyalty to what it was. As simple as that. I don't care what female at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm loyal to this and that. Like I said earlier, they think with their emotions. Last time I checked, emotions is an ever-changing thing. So one day you might wake up feeling happy, the next day you might. With logic don't change. At the end of the day, if you jump off a building, it doesn't matter if you jump off a building Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. You're still gonna splat on the ground. That's just known. That's logic. It's fact. So I'm gonna leave it short and sweet like that because we went to the last subject pretty long.
I mean, probably the one time I actually agree with you on this shit. I mean, this is blatant disrespect to him, first of all. Right? And this is where the whole double standard shit comes into play. Right? Me as a man, right? If I were to do the same thing, right? I'm in jail. Well, let's say this was Gucci Man, right? And he was in jail, right? And his lady was doing all the things for him, up to bank account and everything, and he went and cheated on her. Best believe, Gucci Man be getting ridiculed on all social media, like, oh my god, this is why men ain't shit, this is why niggas ain't shit, all that bullshit been going on. Best believe, I didn't even know this even happened until Sam put it into the goddamn topics. I had to look it up.
I keep it a bucket added on to you. When it comes to, I'm not saying when it comes to that level of lifestyle, obviously it doesn't work for all of the lifestyle. When you get to that level of lifestyle, when you're famous like that, you have to, in order for your female to not cheat on you, you have to make them be scared of you. If they're not scared of you, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want. Eventually. When you get to that level. When you're famous like that, you have to make them feel like that, because name how many times a female has not fucked with you because they're scared of they nigga doing some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's very toxic.
It's toxic as fuck, but that's what you got to do now. I'm not saying it's right.
I mean, that what y'all gotta do. I ain't doing that shit, but that what y'all gotta do.
But I'm saying, like, I've heard so many stories from females will not talk to you because they're scared of what they nigga might do. Not to them, but like just in a situation.
Yes. I heard it, seen it.
Why do you think the most craziest niggas have the loyalest girl?
Ain't cause she wanna be with him, because she's scared what he gonna do.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying though, like, that's how you get loyalty out of them. And unfortunately, that's how it is. But that's what you have to. I'm not saying it's right. But unfortunately, that's what you have to do to get these loyalty out of these now generation females. Because if you don't make them feel a certain level of fear, not fear as in like you're gonna abuse them and shit like that. I'm not condoning that. But if you don't let them feel like a certain level of fear, like I don't know what this nigga gonna do if I do this.
I mean, that's still abuse. At the end of the day,
it might be. Again, I'm not condoning it. But if a female doesn't know what you're gonna do or what you might possibly do, and it's most destructive to them, they're not gonna do it. I hear it all the time. I talk to my female friends all the time. They literally will say that shit. Yeah, I didn't want to do that because I didn't know what that nigga was. That nigga crazy. Is it right? No. But that's what you got to do nowadays with these females nowadays. Because if you don't, they just gonna run all over you. Because they're being taught to be independent, not worrying about you. Again, it's like the movie Lucy. They're gonna adapt to survive. They're not gonna build. They're gonna adapt. Okay, I'm not getting it from him. This is a better nigga. I'm going over there. It's literally the same thing when it comes to like, I don't know, like when you see like two lines going faster than the other, one line is still slow, the other line's going faster. What you gonna do? You gonna get in the faster line because you're trying to hurry up and get to the front. That's woman mentality. And that's essentially what she did. He was in jail for 7 years, so that line was moving slow. She decided to get in the faster line. And boom, in the moment, she felt emotional. She wanted to be emotionally supported. I can't tell you how many times I met females that be like, I haven't been touched in so long, I just gave in. I want to hear that bullshit. You just lost interest in your dude. Straight up. Because you're not going to sit here and tell me that you want to play difficult and all the other shit and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not fucking just any random nigga. And then all of a sudden you catch you on the one night where you feel so vulnerable, where you just like, oh, he touched me in just the right spot where I just want to open my legs up and let him go in and out of me 150 million times and nut on my face. You see how it sounds when you explain it?
I mean, like I said, this is one y'all be messing with. I don't know.
This, from my perspective, right? Again, this is me speaking from the darker side, right? This is the stuff that. This is why equality is unfair, right? This is why double standards and game and leverage is what's winning. It's the darker side of humanity. People idolize celebrities because of the popularity of their relationship. They don't idolize the functionality of being married. They don't care about being married to secure themselves and secure their family. They care about being married because it's a social status. It is putting them over the people they compete with. And 8 times out of 10, if you're a woman, it's your friends. It is your intermediate family and intermediate circle that you're trying to impress. Because truth be told, not every woman is looking at every single woman. I'm sorry, but women only are affected by the ones that they are interacting with or they can touch. This situation dealt a dangerous blow to men because we react off of what we see, right? Think about it. In Franklin, at some point, we was doing fucking letters in daylight and using candles. And at some point, we fucking discovered electricity. It wasn't to be proactive, it was reactive. As a species, we are reactive. Why do you think when wars happen, we scramble to react? We don't scramble to attack, we scramble to defend. So with that human nature being into play, when you see a woman who had a rare of a man, he's a stand-up guy. He didn't cheat, he didn't fuck around, he kept his head down, he held you down. He secured you when you got home, right? Your way of paying him a courtesy of love and respect for eternity, right? Because that's long. Any man will tell you, my bitch is gone, bro, for that long. It's hard to be faithful. And he did that. Her way of saying, I love you forever for what you did, because most men would have left me. Most men would have abandoned me. Most men would have been coming home to a bunch of secrets and scandals that I was not prepared for. Most men would have had my emotional health and my mental health fucked up. You didn't do it. My way of saying I love you back is I'm going to cheat on a man lesser than you. I'm going to cheat with a man that I work with. And I'm going to cheat on a man that you probably see me doing interviews that I was cheesing with, or I was blushing around, or I was giving them same faces that I used to give you.
I'm gonna keep it a straight buck with you. I'm gonna take my own personal self, and y'all know this story. I'm male or girl. When you leave your significant other by themselves for too long, they start trying to look for that love or affection, whatever you want to call it, elsewhere. It's okay to let them miss you, but when you do it for too long, like y'all know my circumstance that I was in, shit leads to that. So you cannot tell me if a man is willing to do it, damn sure an emotional base woman is gonna do it. If you telling me that's a lie, then you're fucking stupid. My own mom thinks emotional. They all think emotional. It's emotional thinking first. That's how they think. They think, how does this make me feel? And then they judge how they want to go about it. Mike, if you cuss me out right now over some shit that I knew I was wrong about, I would listen to what you said first. Yeah, I may talk my shit back, but today I still heard you. You ain't never heard a man say it's not what I said, it's how it's not what I said, it's how I said it. You ain't never heard a man say that. Be coachable. How many times you got cussed out on the field? Now imagine you tell Coach A, talking about, Coach, I don't appreciate you yelling at me. Can you talk to me better in a better tone? You would have got benched.
I mean, it's a grimy sport, right?
It doesn't matter. The point is, it's not how he said it, it's what he said. You heard what he said. You got past the yelling.
That's why it's a sport played by mostly men.
Exactly. Why do you think women's sports, they not yelling? Why do you think when women start yelling, it turns into catfight?
I can probably disagree with that.
You be trying to find, this is your problem, Mike. You be trying to find ways to disagree with us.
I mean, I'm just speaking on my own experiences, man. I can disagree.
But the thing is, you be looking for like one experience out of 100 million general experience that we talking about. You try to find one.
It's more than one. I can also say it's more than one. Every time I say I can disagree, it's more than one experience. Now, like I said, if it's just one experience, I said, well, that's just that one time, so I ain't gonna say nothing about it. If I can disagree about it, it's because it happened more than once, and I see it happen more than once.
I'm just saying, like,
so don't knock me for what I experienced.
I'm not knocking you for what your experience is, but like I tell these females out here, your experience doesn't matter. It's the general population. That's just like the census.
And until you, continue.
Go ahead, say it. Don't let me just say, go ahead.
Continue. I said continue.
No, I'm just saying.
I stopped because what I can say didn't matter anyway. So that's why I said continue.
I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, when it comes, okay, so getting back to the subject, her cheating on him who's been in prison here. Now flip that. Say she would have been in prison and a nigga cheated on him. Guess what? It would have been TMZ first news. Niggas ain't shit. He ain't, he went down. He wasn't loyal to the soil. This and that. You literally just said you didn't hear about it until he said something about it.
I agree.
That goes back to the point earlier when this is literally a society built for women. It's literally like, oh, go find you a man. Oh, he cheated on you? Oh, fuck him. This and that. He ain't shit. Oh, you cheated on him? Oh shit. He deserved that shit. It didn't even matter anyway. He ain't shit. Blah blah blah. He should have did better as a man. I literally told one of my friends and her, she was talking about a friend group, and I was like, the difference between y'all's females friend group and a male's friend group is y'all don't know how to tell each other the truth. If I'm in the male's friend group and I'm talking too much, one of y'all niggas gonna check me, right? And I'm like, okay, simple. Ain't no hostility, ain't no nothing. If you do that in the female friend group, they start talking crazy. They start going wild. They want to talk mess behind each other, all the other shit. So we don't operate the same. So when it comes down to him being loyal and she still cheating, it's way worse when she do it than the man do it. Because they think in emotion. You can go fuck a girl, you don't even like that bitch. You don't care nothing about her. Once you get done, you ain't ever thinking about. You still thinking about the girl. You might be thinking about the girl that you love while you fucking her. Females don't cheat on you unless they have some type of emotional attraction to that male. They have to have some type of attraction emotionally. They want you inside of them. That's why it hurts males way more than when females cheat than when males cheat. Well, a lot of times when females forgive you and a lot of females be like, well, I forgave you, but you didn't forgive me. That's because when I fucked that girl, I didn't give no fucks about that girl. I didn't like that girl. She was ugly as hell. I was just horny in the moment. I don't even think about the girl. I don't know the girl's name. A female go fuck a nigga. He know his social security, his first and last name, where he stayed, his grandma name, his mama name, his name, his 5-year plan, the whole nine. Facts. That's why we need to have more light on this. Tell me I'm wrong.
I ain't saying nothing. I can't say nothing.
And if she doesn't do that, if she just fuck, that means she's a hoe. Because you know why? Because now you're just letting people inside of you. So now, not only you did not just cheat on me, you just letting anybody in. So now it's even worse. Now I can't even trust you to go to fucking CVS.
It's saying you can't turn a hoe to a housewife.
Exactly. You ain't never heard no, you can't turn a hoe into a husband.
Got one there. We got one there. I never thought about that.
You ain't never heard that saying.
Never
You ain't never heard that saying.
Never heard that fucking saying.
You've always heard the saying. Well, let me say, I don't know if you have, but I've always heard the saying, the best wives you never hear from.
I feel like I heard something of the same nature. Not just said those words, but in the same realm. But yeah, I get what you're putting down there.
It's facts. So this is just disgusting. Point blank period. This is disgusting. He stayed down loyal is what these bitches been preaching. And when you give them what they want, a loyal ass nigga, they still cheat on you to begin with. They still cheat on you. So whether you ain't shit, you a great nigga, you a nice guy, you a mean guy, and all that other shit, they still gonna cheat on you regardless. You know why? Because they think with emotion in the moment. They don't think about the repercussions afterwards.
I disagree. And all my brother.
Just saying.
It's my time, Demetrius.
I'm done. I was done after that. I
know. This is one long ass podcast, baby. 3-hour goddamn special. We're gonna call it the Mike You on Lead special, baby. Cause goddamn it, we hit 3 hours. But also though, it was my fault because we were supposed to do it last week. So this is also the extra hour makeup because of the fact I didn't do it last week. We had to
and also that bullshit you talking about fucking with that NBA shit. But...
Oh well, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I was right. And you just don't agree with me. But alright. Thank everybody who was tuning into the podcast today. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. All the new listeners, thank y'all. Alright. You're on the Twitch, alright? Make sure to click the link to the Discord. Join that joint. Click the link to the podcast if you want to listen to all of our podcasts. Alright? All the previous ones, all the new ones, all that good stuff, right? Alright? Check out the YouTube channel. I'm gonna start posting all the previous podcasts on the YouTube, so be on the lookout for that. YouTube/Lens right? Demetrius, any plugs you out there coming up soon? Anything?
No, I was gonna say what Stan was saying earlier about having people on. Well, y'all better come ready.
Yes, please save me from the shackles of Demetrius and Sam. I'm begging y'all.
We undefeated.
Typically, it's me by myself, and my problem is in the fact that they're right. In the fact, I don't feel like debating all the time, and my problem is with me when I debate with these guys. I love debating with them, but my energy becomes certain conversations. I just give it up and I just let them have it. I'm like, you know what, y'all got it, bro. Fuck it, bro. I don't got the energy to argue no more. I got it. Y'all beat me. All right, I'm tired. Y'all beat me till I'm tired. I don't want to argue no more. That's how it feels. Alright, y'all understand how it feels to argue with these motherfuckers all the time, right? And eventually, you just let them have it, right? Because you know why? They don't know how to. They don't stop. That's the issue. They don't fucking stop. Alright, this podcast can go for 5 hours if I let it happen. Alright, I promise you. Alright, but we signed out now, y'all. Alright, thank y'all for listening to the podcast. Alright, and we'll catch y'all next time. We talking with the lens.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.